Hello, everybody. How's everybody doing? How you doing, Rusty? First. Always the first.
Denied.
Who's denied? Why is denied? Things are denied. All the things. The sound is synced back up. It was a little bit weird the other night that was like, nope. Nope. So they lifted the ban on streaming 7.7. Now you can apparently go to like 11.12 in Persona 5 without hitting any problems. Wonder what's on the front page. Yesterday I checked and it was just, hi, here's Call of Duty. More Call of Duty. Even more Call of Duty. So tonight's gonna be some Persona 5, and then tomorrow, which I'm hoping to actually get home early from work tomorrow, there's going to be a shit ton, and now I'm gonna preface this with shit ton of Mario Kart. And not stay 2 hours more. Yeah. Because normally I leave at 7, and then I normally have like at least a half hour, which is I got home at 9:35 or something like that today, and is like, oh my god, I gotta get food. It takes me at least 20 minutes to get food done. I have 5 minutes to get ready for stream. And then today I'm super happy because not only have I listened to Gorillaz albums, but I checked my Spotify. I'm the 105th most devoted Gorilla listener in the world. Sadly, the Gorillaz, though, mute all their shit. Like, they mute anybody that uses their content on YouTube. That's another thing is I'm starting to get shenanigans with YouTube yesterday. Bunch of shenanigans. WW2 hype. Like I said on Twitter yesterday, if they don't fix, like, if they can't fix the fundamental problems with their gameplay formula, it's not an issue. People don't realize that it's an issue with like, it's not an issue with Call of Duty per se, or it's not an issue with like piece set per se, like future, past, or whatever. It's an issue with their gameplay formula in those settings.
That is quitter talk.
Checking all the shenanigans. Alright, Persona time. I am on PS4. Celebrate your success. Sell the medal. Pawn shop? Let me handle a bunch of junk here, but metal isn't really the type of thing we sell. I'm sorry, but I can't buy that off you. Maybe you can buy that somewhere else? Yeah, go for it. There's also a community. Just remember my PS4 16 has 4 pounds of dust on it. Why you do this? I don't know. Is it rusty as well? So if they won't let me sell it, what's in here? Examine the dryer. There are clothes spinning inside the dryer. Why is this a place? That took way too long, Ark. What? What took way too long? It's fine, Illuminati. Order you to realize a horribly bad pun. I still haven't installed it, Mark. Is there a time limit on it? Well, yeah, there's always time limits on the beta. Beta ends the 30th. Okay. So in a few days. I'll probably check it out tomorrow this weekend. Maybe I can fast travel somewhere? Central Street. It's Quake, yeah. That's the arcade. What about you? We can make what I have to do. I think we've seen him around before. Anyway, pawning off the gold medal will be our top priority right now. Ignore this guy. There's no time for detours. I don't know what I'm doing. Supermarket? Maybe the gun shop? Let me in the door. I want you to buy this. Why do you have this? Don't buy any fake or stolen goods here, kid.
Hey.
Hold on a sec. Let me see it. I'm just not going to ask where you got this. How's 30,000 yen sound for it, though? Works for me! Sell the gold medal to the sex engine, they'll find a use for it. I don't know what you're talking about. It's almost time. Here, take this with you. It's thanks for selling me that gold medal. But best not open it. Just bring it back with you next time you come back here. It's a little weird. Don't worry about it. They're here. Manisha Iwa. Yes, I don't know how to say his name. It's a bomb! It's that golden dildo I ordered. There are some matters we'd like to discuss with you today. Go, kid. Do you know why we're here? I don't know, looking for evidence? You tell me, Detective-san. Watch your attitude. Well, you guys gonna search me? Go on, do what you gotta do. What was that? An upstanding citizen supposed to cooperate with the cops, right? Hey, you sure this lead was legitimate? I could have sworn it was. Can't you hurry it up? I've got a business around here. You bastard! Hey, you. What's in the bag, huh? Show me. This guy's just a regular old customer. You can check the tape seal if that'll convince you. They show everything that's gone down here today. I don't want it to be here when the detectives see the footage of me with the gold medal. I should leave. I won't let you get away with it easily. Show us what's in the bag. Should actually be going. You do not want to see my personal property. I'm sorry. I've already licked it. And all this is starting to feel a little too fishy. You're talking to a kid, remember? Besides, he's not the one we're here to see. That's right, Detective-san. Maybe next time you try not harassing my customers. See how that goes.
See ya.
Safe trip home, kid. I am so gonna open that. What are those detectives doing there? More importantly, aren't you curious about what's in the bag? Maybe a little. Well?
Okay.
Come on, let's open it up.
Hey, wait!
A real gun, wait, I think it's just a model. It's incredible, though, miles ahead of the one Ryuji had. There's something weird about that place.
Hey!
Eric, I just had a great idea. We should totally buy this gun from him later. I mean, it's perfect. Something that real looking would work wonders in the metaverse. Anyway, he told you to bring it back the next time you came, right? You should try striking a deal with him when you go to return it. Got paper bag. I got a paper bag for my head. Time to stick my paper. Anne's calling me. Oh, hello, it's me. I saw the news, you know, about Kamoshida. It's getting a lot of coverage. Normally I don't do voice chat that way, Illuminati. Plus you won't come through at all. It's getting a lot of coverage. Serves him right. It's a little scary. How do you feel? I don't know. Reaction's been bigger than what I was expecting. I guess I'm just surprised. I didn't think we did anything wrong, though. I wonder if we helped those people speak up about it. I'm sure we did. It's pretty amazing, huh? I didn't think we'd actually be able to do it. I've got a cardboard one. And look at us now. This calls for a celebration. Let's meet in front of the Shibuya station at noon tomorrow. Don't be late. Oh, and did you pawn off that medal? You didn't forget, right? I'll tell you later. It'll all be okay. Oh, right. You should be really excited about this place I chose, by the way. I'm sure everyone's gonna love it. Yes. Yes, it is. Oh, a restaurant of Lady Anne's choosing. Finally a decent meal. Hey, what do you think we're gonna be eating? I don't know what all gags are gonna be on the menu. Hoping barbecue, maybe sushi. Won't be sushi. That's too normal Japanese. It won't probably be Chinese either. Barbecue? It wasn't very effective. Well, I could go for some Wagyu beef. It's better be grade A. In any case, I'm surely looking forward to it.
Okay.
I wonder who voice acted that. Big celebration tomorrow, so let's get some sleep. What if I don't wanna?
Hey,
I won't let me leave.
hey, hey. Hey,
About the TV. Salmon table. Oh yeah, your TV right. It's old, but it's not broken. And it even has a DVD player built in. Day and Greenery Day and popular sports all over are filled with people. With the long weekend coming to an end, you can expect similar areas to be crowded tomorrow. Popular spots, huh? We should go out somewhere too. Wah. Why you do this to me? You're not giving me much choice.
So good.
no wonder Lady Ann chose this place.
Is this the Cheesecake Factory? It's the Cheesecake Factory.
Of course it's good. This is a famous hotel after all.
Or it's a hotel.
Oh yeah, I heard that the police are coming to interview some people at school.
Oh yeah, I forgot about this. Whoop! Shit. And the other lights. There we go. Oops. Yeah, I heard that the police are coming to interview some people at school.
That's troublesome.
Our names are gonna come up for sure. People are spreading all sorts of rumors about us in Kamoshida. But we got him pumped up. I keep hearing stuff like the Phantom Thieves really stole his heart. I think most people don't believe it, but some of them actually seem grateful.
Why would that be?
Look at this.
So much cake.
Phantom aficionado website?
What? Also, it's all in Japanese.
Well done, Phantom Thieves. Now I can keep going too. Thank you for giving us hope.
Pretty cool, huh?
I was just desperate to deal with my own problems.
That's true. Is like people
Saying
stand up
this
websites
feels
all the time.
Strange.
Yeah. Hey, what do we do now?
We good on you planning on eating?
Well, of course I'm gonna eat, but
Give me the pork roast.
This place has a time limit!
What?
oh crap! We only got an hour to eat.
Just 50 minutes left.
Eat! Eat like you never eaten before.
This pace.
I need to eat my way through the entire dessert menu.
Look after our stuff. We'll snag something for you guys too. Don't worry.
I feel like I've been. That's also a very big sandwich.
Melts in my mouth.
Seriously? Only meat?
I
Now,
want that sandwich though. How come anime sandwiches always look more appetizing than they are in real life? Over 9,000 pigs in the blankets.
So happy.
Hey, calories.
Shut up. How much do you think one of these costs? I'll never get the chance to do this again. The Wilton Hotel Cake Buffet. I'd heard rumors, but I never thought it'd be so amazing.
Where's our share?
I didn't really know what you'd want, so I just grabbed you some beans.
Beans?
Beans?
There were some pretty bizarre things there too, so we got you a variety of those.
I want that
Fried
sandwich.
bananas, preserved eggs, and some kind of beans.
More beans?
Beans! Beans, the wonderful fruit.
We put so much on the plate that it got all mixed up. But it should probably still taste good.
This is just plain grotesque.
More God.
Let's go.
The more you eat, the more you're Goku!
These two just don't know what fine dining means.
How could you?
Muffin button.
Muffins. Leave it to me, I'll need help. Fine dining. Leave it to me! Crap, wrong Goku button.
Sure. You guys watch our things while we're gone. Wait patiently for our return.
Oh, it's like a meaty explosion in my mouth.
Oh, this part's cream cheese.
They're
So-
not even listening.
I'll talk about it here in a little bit. As I returned from the buffet at the top-class hotel, the ingredients and variety of dishes are crazy good. There's a reason it costs 8,000 yen. They have a lot here, but fish should come first. Let's fill a plate with all sorts of fish. Which table do you think they're at? Wait. You're gonna let me go pick food! Where's the whipped cream? Where's the whipped cream? Aw.
Stay a while and listen.
Where's the giant whipped cream?
Deltor Meow 44322. Thank you so much for the follow.
Alright. Fish dishes. There we go. Oh, look, there's fish! I prefer it raw, but grilled is great too. Have you heard, my dear? The news about Kamoshida's fellow is absolutely dreadful. Ah, right, the teacher at Sujin Academy. Caught doing such indecent acts. Shameful, really. Hold on a sec. Welcome from Ireland. Del Toro. And they still haven't managed to solve these horrible psychotic breakdown episodes, have they? I wish they wouldn't let themselves be distracted by such a tawdry scandal. Perhaps it's a sign of how peaceful this country is. I honestly pity those poor Sujin students, though. It sounds like Kamoshida's incident is talk of the town. Shoot, they noticed you. Just grab some food and act natural. On the plus side, we'll get to eat the food later. Grab all the food. Tss, how does a child like you end up in here? I certainly hope you didn't bring any friends. For my meals to remain hooligan-free, thank you very much. You're a mean lady. Arrogant, well, come, let's go. Douche. What's so bad about the kids coming to enjoy a buffet? I wonder how the other people here are reacting to the news. Let's get some more food and listen in. Maybe there are more options we can eavesdrop on other tables. Salad dishes? Nah. Hey, there's a problem if we don't figure out which eavesdropping. Let's pretend to get some food. There's some meat dishes nearby. Meat? Meat. 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 Ah, meat. I'm not Ryuji, but a meal is just not the same if you don't have any. I got distracted. When you really look at it, he's just an ex-athlete who overestimated himself. He should have just accepted his lot in life and quietly done his job as a teacher. It's not even an accident he can take seriously. The whole story is pretty ridiculous. We should probably look into it, but we can also just let the low-ranking scrubs handle it. Look into? I guess they're investigating Kamoshida. They don't sound very enthusiastic about it, though. Crap! Grab some food and get that part that's not too fatty. Are we trying to teach proper? Okay, he's going to be arriving soon. We don't want to keep him waiting, so we better get going too. They trying to teach you how to grab the right portion of food? This is kind of weird. What is he going to discuss with the higher ups? Well, I'm sure it's much more important than lunch. They were dressed quite well, but they still looked pretty shady to me. I wonder how the other people here are reacting to the news. Let's get some more food and listen in. Listen in, you say? What are you guys all blah 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 about? Man, there's so much food here, I can't decide what I want. Easter everything's so good. Everything's so good, especially the cake. So much cake. Must have more cake. Up close, it looks even bigger and more delicious and giant. So I got distracted. News travels quick. It's already all over the internet. You know the story about how Kamoshida got his ass kicked by some world-reforming heroes? It doesn't sound like a serious story to me. Some of the details are pretty far-fetched. Don't worry about it. We just have to do what they tell us to do. It's all rumors made up by school kids anyway. If it's gripping news, who cares if it's not true? So they don't believe themselves, but they're making up stories to make the Phantom Thieves seem real. And they're doing this in front of the actual Phantom Thieves. Oh, act fast to get some food! And make sure it's got lots of whipped cream. Let me... What's wrong? Yeah, nothing. I thought some weird kid was looking at us, that's all. God, I gotta stop that habit. Why don't we go? It's almost time for the meeting. I have this real bad habit of crossing my legs. Well, then that was rude. Did you hear him? He said you were weird. I wonder how the other people here are reacting to the news. Let's get some more food and listen in. How much food can one man... Not salad. I wonder how the other people here... Yeah, no salad. I didn't think salad would go over very well. Can I go down here? No. I've gotten all the food, though. More meat. More meat! Salad? There's nothing left. Oh, rice dishes. Rice is incredible. It's the cornerstone of every great meal. Sorry, I got a bit carried away there. So the ratings for the news were really that good. It's because it was about the teacher who sexually harassed the students, huh? Was it Kamoshida? It's all about how you frame it. You gotta cater to the idiotic public. Rating goes up when you show them crude, sensational news and make it easy for them to understand. How can you be so insensitive? A student almost killed herself because of that Kamoshida. By the way, do you think these sudden changes of heart might be real? No. Well, that's... Quick, grab some food! Oh, and don't forget about the crispy bits. Wait, you like crispy rice? Weird. So because he had suddenly changed of heart, he just confessed to all his crimes. Ha! Who knows? Sorry, but it's time I have to go. I'll call you again after the meeting. A sudden change of heart, huh? I suppose I can't blame him for seeing it that way. I don't think there's anyone else we can listen in on, but it's shocking. So many of these adults here don't seem like nice people. Yeah, I'm gonna agree with you, Morgana. Now, according to what we heard, it seems most adults aren't very interested in the news about Kamoshida. Well, now that we know a nice variety of food on our plates, let's head back to the others.
Oh,
No, I know what you're talking about. What do you think about coming up against such ritzy food? I'm so happy. So cute hearing that from someone like you. You don't get too excited, got it?
Man,
The last person I want giving advice about that, Ryuji.
wait.
Don't you think you're eating too much, Mona? This is better than the beans a la mode plate you brought. There's nothing not knowing what we'll get, knowing when we'll come back here again. Sure, but you guys brought back loads of food. It'll be a shame to let it all go to waste. Why don't you help them out, Ryuji? Why should I both? I still want that sandwich! I want the sandwich! We should both help. Omi, I am way too stuffed. You just keep on eating cake over there. I couldn't possibly help. Yeah, stuffing your face with cake.
Damn it.
Whatever, Ark Morgana. Let's deal with this ourselves. It feels like no matter how much we eat, the amount of food we have stays the same. There's still more! Don't give up, let's keep at it. We did it! My belt feels multiple sizes too small. Yeah, this is victory for all of us. Is this a game to you? That was tough. We won because we did it together. Good job, you guys. How about one last dish to cleanse your palates? I recommend the second tart. The grapefruit has both alluring sweetness and a tangy sourness. Stop, I don't want to hear about sour stuff. This isn't good. I gotta go to the bathroom. Me too, please. Carry me gently.
Wait.
My, look at that table. That must be normally have the opportunity to eat such. They must not normally have the opportunity to eat such exquisite food. I can only imagine that their parents must be like, "What was that?"
Damn it.
Don't get time for that. Come on, let's go. Go all around town.
I'm stuffed.
I totally panicked when I saw the closed for cleaning sign at the bathrooms.
You were talking big about eating until you puked, but you really did puke. Are you some kind of moron?
Yes, yes, he is.
What's for you?
Oh man,
What floor was that restaurant on?
probably one.
We came up
The
to
restaurants are
so
almost.
it has to be on a lower floor, right?
They're almost always on the bottom floor. Shit.
What the?
There's still no update on the case.
Distinguished man.
Not yet. Excuse me, but why are you so involved? It's not...
I don't care about your opinion, you incompetent buffoon. When I say pick up the pace, you do it.
Hey, you're cutting in line.
What do you
Douchebag.
want?
Apologize to Ryuji. No, my guts needs to be at least bold to say that. We were here first. My bolts guts need to be higher. God damn it!
We're in a hurry.
Shit.
Oh, I'm sorry. So you can butt in front of other people if you're in a hurry?
It seems the customer base has changed since I was here last. Have they started a daycare?
Jackass.
What?
Sir, we don't have time for this.
His beard, though.
I know.
Found Walter White. Has it happened finally in a game? Have we found Walter White? Oh shit. Alright, everybody.
Don't
Don't everybody leave at once. That voice just now.
The hell was with that bossy guy?
It's the guy from before.
Shouldn't we head back down?
Yeah, but that dick really pissed me off. He wasn't even hiding the fact that he looks down on everyone.
He was the guy who pressed
Don't lose your
charges.
temper over this.
I just can't forgive shitty adults like that.
That man's voice. Ah, you finally remember. It sounded almost like the one from back then.
What's wrong?
Just a bit lightheaded. Don't worry about it.
That's just gonna make me worry more, you know.
I bet it's because he rarely eats well. I'm always stuck with canned cat food, too.
Wait. You feed him canned cat food?
Yeah, that sir bullshit makes me sick. Damn it!
Yeah.
What took you so long?
We got beaten up by thugs.
Sorry. I had a run-in with some woman a second ago.
Oh?
She bumped into me, but then said it was all my fault when she dropped her plate.
Sounds like a real bitch.
Yeah,
Well...
but the restaurant workers all looked at me with this disapproving expression.
Because you're a kid in there, yeah.
I wonder if we're out of place here.
Just a bit. It always feels like this.
Hey, Morgana.
What is
Anyone could have a
So
choice here.
depressing.
anyone with a strong, distorted desire?
Same
Like
for them
you
having to change
three?
their heart if their treasure gets stolen.
That would be the case.
Why are you bringing this up all of a sudden?
We had trouble earlier too. These selfish shitheads who just look down on everyone else. I was just wondering if we'd be able to change those kinds of people too.
You know how much work is involved? Don't be doing this lately.
You want to continue as the Phantom Thieves?
Maybe?
We put a lot of work into changing Kamoshida's heart, but nobody believes in the Phantom Thieves. Plus, those guys who had no other choice but to just deal with it are thanking us. Us, of all people.
You mean on the fan site? Such a bad pun. Oh my gosh.
I agree.
What? And the level-headed one agrees?
If we ignore people who are in trouble, I'd go back to being the
Shenanigans.
same as I was before.
Well, that's true.
Until there's no one left to do it on anymore. Yeah.
You're under my tutelage. There's nothing we can't accomplish as Phantom Thieves.
Shouldn't we be able to help
I'm a
them
bit
out?
cold. Anything is such a possibility, but it's true that the power may be able to help people out.
But that means
That
we have
means-
to fight shadows again.
Indeed. That can't be avoided.
I'm sure we'll manage.
Somehow.
Right?
I have no idea what you're talking about. Fine by me, I want to help people if you're up for it. Fine by me.
Even if you guys are still just fledglings, this means we're an actual organization now.
Fledglings? That's actually pretty fitting for us.
Alright, it's settled. We're gonna catch all these shitty adults by surprise and make ourselves known to the world.
Are you okay being our leader?
Why?
No objections here? I can't handle all that responsibility stuff.
Or he's just like, fuck it.
In this. But Lady An made the recommendation, so I'll allow it.
I want to take off your mask,
Did we
though,
decide on
sir.
a name for our group? Yeah, I just went with Phantom Thieves of Hearts last time, but don't you think a real name would be cooler?
I have no idea.
I've got it. I want it to be something both cute and luxurious sounding. Let me see. How about the Diamonds?
No.
I'm getting the real Little League Baseball feel from it.
Well then, here's my suggestion. How about Tilefish Poêlée?
The hell is that?
Tile,
What?
That's what I ate earlier. It's commemorative, no?
It fails.
no, you idiot. You decide for us.
Your team may be seen by others using networks. Please be cautious not to enter any personal information. Furthermore, please do not enter a name that would be considered offensive. Ooh. I'm just gonna delete everything and leave the. Hmm. What do you guys think? Is anybody still there? Answer to that question is nope. Uh Hmm. Sort of. Trying to figure out what I want to call it. Wait, does it have an underscore? Space. I thought I'd at least play with it. I'll just name it after the actual group. Oh, wait. We're in a box. So we're gonna be called the Boxes. I like this idea. It's Ark in a Box in the Box Squad. Do I have enough for the Box Squad? I do. Yes! The Box Squad, let's go with that name. Let's do it.
Huh. That's not bad at all.
A good name. For a rookie.
They would say that anyway. Is that okay?
Well, now that the name
Phantom
is set,
Thieves
who's our
formed.
next target?
There are tons of rotten adults and all. Why not just stick to targeting big names?
I don't know. Like a celebrity?
Yeah, something along those lines. If we go after some bigwig, it's gotta get on the news, right? Don't you think more people would believe us if we did that?
Maybe.
That's not a bad idea. For you, Ryuji.
True. If we become better known, we might be able to give courage to a lot more people.
Also way more dangerous.
I don't really like the idea of just picking someone out of the blue, though.
Let's narrow it down to someone we can all agree on then.
So we need a big wig we decide on unanimously.
I like that unanimous decision part. It's like we're making some kind of pact.
Now then, this is the official formation of the Phantom Thieves organization.
Oh no! Our time for the buffet ran out.
You already ate everything, though.
I guess we'll just have to talk more tomorrow.
You already ate everything. Or you could talk on the way home.
Another world in which people's distorted cognitions take shape? Stealing treasure to change hearts?
Sounds like out of a fairy
And on
tale.
top of that, a talking cat told you all this.
It's all true.
Honestly speaking, that all sounds absurd. It's hard to believe that this is even worth listening to.
I'm
Still,
crazy. I'm
it
not
can't be
crazy.
considered nonsense when parts of it align with Kamoshida's confession. The same goes for the testimonies of the officers who arrested you. But so be it. At any rate, you mentioned something more important. These two other accomplices, besides this talking cat thing that appeared in your story. From what you've been telling me, they're students at the same school, aren't they?
You can't get that out of me at all.
Very well, I'll leave it at that. Let's continue on. There are many more events that I must inquire on. Lies and false accounts are eventually exposed. The next to receive a calling card was this individual.
Who's that?
A master of Japanese arts, Ichiryusai Madarame. It's even more incomprehensible than Kamoshida as to why this man was targeted. Where did you come to know him? And how did you learn of his crimes when you weren't a victim of them? Start by telling me what you all schemed.
How do they even... Summary of the story up to this point has been updated. You can press the triangle button to open the menu and select the story from the system's options. Who is this person? It's a really weird way to introduce that to somebody. We don't spend all our money on the Fae, but we officially established the Phantom Thieves, so it's all totally worth it. My muns! Bring back my muns! Phantom Thief, huh? I'm liking the sound of that. Hoping to really help people. It's curious about the Phantom Aficionado website, too. I wonder who made it. No clue. More importantly, you see the survey on there? I don't know how I feel about it. Yeah, that was an approval rating thing, but it was only at like 6%. It's better than I expected. Guess it's not too bad if you put it that way, but don't you want to just get it higher than that? I bet it'll go up tons to keep tracking down big targets. It's pretty damn exciting if you try and think about it like that. You know, you're actually right. Well, then let's keep working hard from this point on. Hey, David. How are you doing, man? Let's not do that today. It won't let me go to... Oh, there we go.
Well then.
Awesome. Going to have a fabulous day at work, David? Fabulous day? Or is it Saturday for you?
First off, I'd like to begin by congratulating you.
Why?
To think our master would give words of praise.
I don't know how I feel about this.
You better treasure this moment, inmate.
You
Friday.
have encountered allies
Well,
who
have
share
fun at work.
aesthetics, and you have found your place in reality. The time has come. Your rehabilitation will soon begin.
Rehabilitation from what, though? What rehabilitation?
I shall explain it to you now. You have a special potential. However, that must be refined into a useful power. It is weak now, but refining it shall grant you the strength to stand against the coming ruin. That is the rehabilitation cast upon you.
Okay. Coming ruin. Strength?
There are various means by which you may gain the power to resist the ruin. Fighting shadows and gaining experience is one way. The fusion process I taught you prior is another.
This is all possible because of our master's guidance, inmate.
The size of that nose.
Though it may be
I'm
presumptuous,
gonna poke out your eye.
we have words of wisdom as well.
When you're out in reality, you better hone your relationships with those you have contracts with.
Spending time with those people will lead to the cultivation of your relationships with them.
If you've got time to waste, you'd better visit your contractors, inmate.
But I never have time to waste because you keep putting deadlines on me.
Our master has mentioned.
Thanks to the contracts you
It's
formed,
Gargamel from
your heart is
Smurfs.
steadily gaining the power of opposition. It seems the rehabilitation is going well.
Hey, Zoe.
Truly joyous I shall grant you an ability befitting of your newfound growth. Consider it a gift.
Thank you.
May the devotion to your rehabilitation grow even deeper. I have high hopes of you.
What would this power be? I feel like my bond with Igor is growing deeper. Raise your opponent's stock to 8 slots? Oh, how many I can have?
All right.
You'll now earn 8 more XP. You have learned the ability to power stock. Gun ability power stock increases the number of persona you can hold to 8.
The time has come. Return to your brief moments of rest.
And don't forget to go talk to your contractor's inmate.
Okay, Carolyn. Forming contract with confidence. Sometimes a person you meet in town can become your confidant. If your goals align, you may be able to form a contract with them. As the relationship deepens, your rank with the confidant will increase. This will allow you to create even stronger personas. Do your best to find confidence to strengthen those relationships. Cat not working again. Womp womp. Aww. Do you believe in the Phantom Thieves? Is that a progress indicator? Oh, that's the approval indicator. He's trying to chat on Twitch, but Twitch isn't letting him connect.
Have you heard?
How about the Big Bang Burger, the one in Central Street? It's holding a contest right now. Big Bang Challenge. If you go at night, you can eat for only 500 yen. Gotta eat one of their giant burgers, though, right? How can anyone actually finish that? Still, 500 yen is a steal. Who cares? Just eat the hamburger. Huge burger, huh? Interesting. If giving that a go will increase your guts. I know where I'm going! He's having issues connecting to Twitch, I think on his phone?
Quiet down.
Like you heard last week, gym class is canceled today. Instead, I'm supposed to give you some guidance. The gist is, don't go around talking about the accident. That is all. The police are still investigating Mr. Kamoshida, so I can't say anything myself. As a teacher, though, I'm ashamed for not having noticed that a student was suffering like that. I'm not defending him, but at least a colleague, I just seemed, well, a normal person. Honestly, it still doesn't feel real. I guess people can have multiple sides to them. Did he just have it rough, huh? Oh yeah, I just remembered something I learned from psychology. They say that humans have several different personalities hidden in their subconscious. Different personalities? Oh, to be clear, it's not talking about multiple personality disorder. The different personalities can be different gender at different age for you. I mean, if you think about how gods and monsters and myths were first based on human image, if you actually saw one of those personalities in your own eyes, it might look like a monster. Chat works on my phone, but the video sits there loading. That actually tells me, Zoe, that my bitrate is too high for phones. So thank you for telling me that. Yeah. Yeah. But if I don't have quality controls, David, Twitch won't. Yeah, I don't have quality controls. I don't have quality controls on Twitch because I don't have enough people watching. Ah, fuck it. We'll just drop to 3,500. We could. $1280, $728, $3,500 is a bit weird, but whatever. Yay, let's drop down to the old CBR rate. Yeah, that's why it is. Zoe, is the bitrate's just too high for you to low. Hey, BTS Super. Yeah, it should load now, Zoe. Oh ho! You seem more alert than usual. Did I say something wrong? Well, I'm just saying what I've heard. Feels like I've just understood what I learned long ago.
I see.
Subconscious personalities is a fascinating topic and has a lot to do with us. The teacher is surprisingly smart, huh? Feels like I've gained knowledge, maybe a bit smarter. Am I actually gonna hit the first tick mark?
All right.
Eric's knowledge has improved. Nope. Yeah, that should dropping 3500 is the old Twitch bitrate, and I've been trying to stream at a higher bitrate. But hey, yeah. Try now, Zoe. Just like close the app and reopen it. Should help. It might help your work computer too. I'm not sure. It ain't much, but we have been getting more posting on the Phantom Aficionado. Try closing and reopening now. I dropped the bitrate to 3500. Ain't much, but we've been getting more postings on the Phantom Aficionado.
My friend apologized for not returning the stuff I lent him. Deal with that yourself.
Hey, those girls.
You know that Phantom Thieves rumor about stealing Kamoshida's heart? I wonder if it's true.
Nope.
It's gotta be made up.
It didn't happen at all.
They exist.
Did not steal his heart. We stole his crown.
To Kamoshida. He probably just couldn't keep hiding it after that girl tried to kill herself.
Yeah.
She got a point.
I guess there's no way they really exist.
Got a point.
Most importantly, it seriously sucks that our school is gonna be known for stuff like this.
I wonder if it'll
For a
affect our
very long
college
time.
entrance.
That's probably a normal reaction for now, but they'll see soon enough. If we can take care of 2 or 3 famous guys, people will have to believe we exist.
So about
I wouldn't
those
bet on that.
shots. We don't have any leads yet, right? Plus, there's that rumor about you two threatening Kamoshida, too.
Looks like you'll just have to live a normal, honest school life for the time being.
That's gonna be really hard.
Just in case anything comes up, alright?
Alright.
I'll keep an eye out for info on any big shots that might be coming around.
Is it working now, Zoe?
And I'll try to dig up some dirt online.
We went and formed the Phantom Thieves group, but we can't even find a target.
There.
I guess sometimes things just don't go the way we want them to.
I mean, you're in chat, so...
Did you wish to see me, Princess
Awesome.
TheArkaras?
So it was a bitrate issue then. She has very lovely red eyes.
It's as if his personality has completely changed. Something is definitely wrong here.
I don't believe it for a second.
I'm not sure I follow.
From what I've heard, it appears as though some students were meddling in his business. If they did something to him, who could they be?
Why does everybody think it's
Are you
us?
saying that these students may have caused Mr. Kamoshida to change?
Yes, we took him out back, tied him up, whipped him. Wait, that didn't
is
happen.
foolish to know, even if it takes some probing into student matters.
Probing.
I would like
Yes.
you to look into this for me.
Beam me up, Daddy.
It is true that there are many rumors regarding Mr. Kamoshida, but
Also, he looks like Kingpin.
do
Not
you
gonna lie.
all of this talk about those Phantom Thieves?
It was butt play.
It is undeniable that Mr. Kamoshida has changed in some way. I'd like to have a grasp of the cause. This shall also ensure that I handle the master.
Why is everybody trying to defend him, though?
No.
will continue speaking to Mr. Kamoshida myself. Unless you find whomever did this.
Like, he did some scummy shit, but the principal's just like...
Don't you agree? You have been at the top of your class since day one. Your conduct is good, and teachers favor you. I could write you a recommendation for any college of your choosing, Makoto Nijima.
Thank you.
Your lineage must certainly...
And... freaking blackmailed.
Your sister is
Oh,
still young.
carrot
Yet
on
she
a
holds
stick.
an admirable position at the public prosecutor's office, no? If something disappointing were to happen here, that wouldn't reflect very well on your sister.
I don't think it would
Do you
matter.
understand?
Don't think it would matter.
Yes.
How wise. It's no wonder you're our student council president. I'd appreciate if you'd look into this as soon as possible. I ask that you begin at once.
I mean, all she would do was publicly disown you, and that would be the end of it.
Yes. If you'll excuse me then.
It's me, sir. My apologies for troubling you at such a busy time.
Who? What?
Yes, it's about the matter we discussed earlier.
I smell a conspiracy!
I have all bases covered. The investigation will begin immediately.
Right.
Of course. Yes.
I liked her red eyes, to be perfectly honest.
You soon. Well then, I must be going. Thank you very much for your time.
I think she's actually wearing the standard, like, school uniform, Zoe. I still don't know why you and Mark aren't showing up with a badge. Police really aren't here. I saw them at the entrance. I saw them too. They were talking to the teachers. The change of heart thing's seriously amazing, huh? What was you were checking out? Hope they find out we're responsible. I'm pretty sure we'll be fine. There's no proof it was us. Should we turn ourselves in? We don't. I'm concerned. Concerned. Come on, don't worry so much. But I mean, haven't rumors been going about how you guys threatened Kamoshida? This world's Kamoshida doesn't know anything about what actually happened to him, though. Still, you did what was right. Don't go freaking out over some label. I guess that's true. Man, I really can't wait to keep living this double life. Alright, Ark, we're gonna be counting on you. In a box with the box squad. You missed it, Zoe. I named the Phantom Thief group the Box Squad.
Hey.
Also, David was missing for that as well.
Have you seen that Phantom Aficionado website?
Yeah, I've heard of it.
I'm the one who started it.
Majima, you traitor. Why are you smelling me, weirdo?
The Phantom Thieves, aren't you?
Nope, you don't know anything. What? What?
Sorry. Although, if things really are as I think, I should keep it a secret. Kamoshida used me.
It won't matter anyway.
Horrible things to you guys. This isn't much of a way for me to apologize for it. But if there's anything I can do to help, just let me know.
We haven't even seen all the girls in this game yet. Like, there's a bunch of girls that were in the title sequence that we haven't even seen yet. This is a misunderstanding.
That's all I needed to say. There are many more evil adults outside of Kamoshida. But I'm sure the Phantom Thieves will do something. They can't let this end after just one target. That's why I wanted to make a forum where people could post their problems.
I don't know if that solves anything. That's basically Reddit.
A lot of people who have high hopes for the Phantom Thieves.
That's basically Reddit.
so?
The Phantom thieves solving Reddit's problems. Let's get your cat out of a tree today!
Thieves or not. I hope someday my forum is filled with supportful posts. I'd really like to help out in the Phantom Thieves' acts of justice. Can I, please?
You made a better logo. Sounds like fun.
I'll live up to your expectations. I promise.
Sense abundantly high expectations from Mishima. Ooh, this is another social link. Yes.
Besides the public's reaction to your group, there were others who supported you. Someone who enthusiastically cheered the Phantom Thieves on. Perhaps they were quite close.
Nope. Nope. I just met him. Met him twice and betrayed us a bunch of times. Nope. Mm-mm-mm.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow.
Is that Caroline?
It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the moon persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
Moon persona. Allows backup members to earn XP. Who are backup members?
All right. See you.
Bye-bye.
We heard all that. Jeez. It was a little awkward trying to figure out when to walk over here.
Wait.
So that
You
forum is Michelle.
eavesdropping bastards.
Even so, I think it'll be fine. You seem to be playing it cool.
I guess we should have a little chat about this later.
Just a small one, Ryoji. It was David.
A forum where people have problems may prove unexpectedly useful.
Anyways, we gotta get looking for a new target.
And we need to stay sharp until we manage to find one. Once we do, we'll have to head into another palace. So we should prep our equipment and...
Wait! Oh, crap!
What's with you?
Don't we have an exam coming up?
Oops.
Judging by that reaction, I'd assume you're going to struggle this time too.
Always.
It's not like you're any better. All you're good at is English.
Me too! Me, not really. I'm not that great at English. It's actually pretty bad. Heard that you...
Even your Japanese is questionable at best, Ryuji.
See?
What's questionable is whether you're really even a human. Good comeback.
This is actually a really bad joke considering that this is translated into English.
Let's discuss this with our fists.
Bring it.
Cat paws!
Will you
Pause. My fist paws. Paws.
Okay.
Let's draw any attention to ourselves until we find our next target. Don't forget to study, though. I want to have blame me for your grades start dropping. What to do between targets. There's various things to do around the city before your next target. Try listening to rumors visiting different locations. Perhaps you'll meet someone who has new information. Depending on a relationship with your confidants, you can bring various benefits to the Phantom Thieves. Use your time wisely to get the best results. And? I feel like someone was watching me this morning. What should I do? Maybe it wouldn't hurt to at least ask? No, but then... Lady Anne seems depressed. Have a good one, David. It was nothing. I need to say something. I'd be able to invite Anne out of my... I might be able to invite Anne out if my kindness were considerate. Ugh, you're pathetic. Real man should know how to soothe the lady's heart. I feel so inadequate! What are you doing right now? I'm still hanging out in the hallway. Let me know if something comes up. Nope. We must figure out the ways of the heart. We must date everyone. Everyone is dateable. That, and I've not raised Anne's confidant, like, at all. What would raise my kindness? What are you doing? Oh, Ikazugun's heart gets stolen. I'd knit him a scarf for his birthday. We'll be together. I just need to weave it in my hair. Creeper. Just Creeper. The hell are you doing? Avoid letting this investigation go public. Don't worry, we're aware of the situation. Alright, I'll wait for you to speak all the teachers later, so please arrange a time that works for you. Me too, I don't think I'd be much help for your investigation. I don't know what would raise my kindness level. Or my guts, really, at this point. Hideout, Clansroom, Courtyard, School Gate. Where am I going?
Platform number 2, service to Asakusa is departing soon. Please watch your step. I'm not interested.
I think this takes me anywhere. It won't let me go down the access way. Yeah. Underground Mall. The theater would raise my guts, maybe, or something else, if I went there. Go to the airsoft shop. See what that one guy wanted. Oh boy. Yeah, boy. You again. Are you gonna try and sell me something weird? Hey. Modified moment would be a powerful weapon used during palace battles. Let's ask him what he wants side back. Don't freak out. Just ask him. I could ask him if I dauntless and guts. Should we not? Are you gonna buy something?
Come again.
Why? Don't have high enough guts. My guts, they're not high enough in my belly. This doesn't work. I know how to increase my charm. That's really the only thing I've found that, like, directly affects anything. I haven't really explored the underground walkway much. Like, you got this. Part-time judging buzz pass. There's maybe need to fulfill. For passionate staff, looking for charming staff. If I do this, they probably pay me out based on what my stats are. I don't know, to be perfectly honest. What's this over here? Station kiosk.
Hi.
I am completely lost. Supermarket. It's not a supermarket. Markets are much larger. Dude, what's in the souvenir shop? Prove your existence to society.
Oh, please, take your time.
Would make a nice gift. Okay, so this is where you come for gifts. Shoe repair shop. I'm refrain from touching any of the merchandise. Holy crap, is that expensive? No. It would be too cramped to fit. Recover oil. Or gifts. I think this goes down to the underground walkway. Yep.
Welcome.
Plant bulb mini cactus. Pricing plant needed for those who want to take good care of plants. Don't have any plants. Oh, I do have a plant actually. Not worth that money though.
Welcome.
Classical hits. Thing's so expensive. I don't know. I don't know. How do you raise your charm? Not your charm, but your passion. Compassion. Follows. What do you mean? I got nothing to do with you. He fooled everyone. You're all idiots. I could even get the chief's approval. There was like a homeless shelter. There's a gym. Remember that you train, but when you go as far to pay money to do it, why not just train in your room? That's more economical. Okay. Now, quick travel to the convenience store.
What would you like?
Nothing. Let's leave. Maybe something like... Oh, what's at the theater, I guess. Black Forest of Corruption. You know, this movie would give me some kindness. You need to first buy a ticket. Alright.
Well then.
Let's go see the movies in a game.
Do you want to know why I use pies? Cakes are too quick. Can't savor all the little taste sensations you see when forced to choose cake or pie. People show you their true taste. I am nothing like you. You're a psychopath who bakes for money.
What? You're so cake. What? The thing about this movie is absolutely ridiculous. Well, the protagonist's passion for the fight is to fight for his friend. That's really touching. And he was able to learn more about compassion to others. Erk's kindness is improved. The problem is it takes so much freaking kindness to get anywhere. a bit ridiculous. That's the key to this place. You can go lock up from now on. I can't keep waiting for you to come home. Don't start any fires, okay? You can now leave Yongenjaya at night. You want to go out now that we're allowed to? Oh, and come to think of it, shouldn't we stop by the airsoft shop and ask about that paper bag? I don't have the guts to. Tried.
You got that?
Frickin' tried. Giggly girls are giggly. Giggly girls are giggly. Please forgive me, I failed to Yoshin mother. Kamoshida, what do you think? Kamoshida? Oh, that guy who were arrested for sexual harassment? This sucker I didn't raise you should grow up like What? What's out this way?
Okay.
Hey, I can actually leave now. Sweet. Time to go see the nightlife.
I have something.
I didn't want to go to the Underground Mall, but that works. Works. 24/7 shops all the time. There's this one guy I can go listen to. Hey, buddy. I've been trying to get here for a long time now.
Please consider what I have
For too many incidents recently to ignore. Can anyone deny this? The runaway train accident, mysterious psychotic breakdowns, school with corrupt teachers. Well, we have yet to discover the truth of it all. The apathy that permeates society is a direct result of negligence by our government and the media. You're listening quite attentively. Are you interested in politics? I am interested. Are you a student? I'm delighted to captivate the interest for someone your age. I could use the help of a young person, but I can't hire someone without any experience. Sorry about that. I would be happy to stop by here when my teachers again. Well then, it's all for today. I'm heading to beef bowl soup. You can get the beef bowl shop, huh? Pretty humble preferences for a politician. That guy seems to want some help. He isn't very popular, but his speech-giving skills might be helpful in the metaverse. And you should work part-time at the beef bowl shop. If he sees you working hard, maybe he'll let you help him. Where is the beef bowl shop? I don't know. Burger time. It's the only other thing I know about this going on at night. I think we're open 24 hours a day because there's no day or no night in peace. We are now offering... Commence the start of the Big Bang Challenge. We are now offering a special campaign. At night, the Big Bang Challenge will cost intrepid travelers a meager fee of only 500 yen. We're currently offering what we call the Big Bang Challenge. Why don't you take the challenge? The universe awaits. What can I get for you? Take the challenge! At this time, you can take the Big Bang Challenge for only 500 yen. Would you like to try it? Taking the Big Bang would cause time to pass but improve your guts. Accepting the challenge costs money. The challenge is conquered if you can eat the entire Big Bang burger. To succeed, you'll need knowledge, proficiency, and guts. Prevail and you receive a prize, and increase in stat other than guts. Win or lose, your guts will always increase. The challenge will cost you 500 yen. Certainly. And now take a seat, and good luck. It's not gonna happen. We're gonna get some guts out of it. I think we should be in social eating right now because of what's going on. This first time, yes, your starting rank will be third mate. Thus, your aim will be the Comet Burger.
For real?
The shit? This is a lot bigger than I was expecting. Burger is voluminous as a soaring comet burning in the sky. Will not be overcome easily. But should you conquer this challenge, you'll be rewarded with an extravagant prize. Oh, and a prize would be great. Good luck, Ark.
Now then.
Well, it's time to get a 30-minute Big Bang challenge started. Ready? Go! Looks like there's a whole head of lettuce in here. The burger's already cold.
Nice.
I'm rooting for you. Remember, nobody will think any less of you. Give up partway, though.
Oh, man.
Ah, it didn't work out. You had a ton of energy at the start, though. It's going to take quite a bit more courage to tackle this challenge. I'll be doing to finish this whole thing at my current guts, knowledge, and proficiency. I admire your enthusiasm in the face of adversity, though. Come on, I don't want to be meek toast anymore.
Wanna head back?
Come on, we should head home. I'm full just from watching you.
Hey!
A little more to the right, I can't see the screen. Now for today's train news. Today's headlines are: volleyball beating investigation. School claims to have left teaching methods up to its staff. It's denied once again that it had any knowledge of the beatings. Pollen warning as of next week. Greater volume arriving later than in previous years. Hotspots of Tokyo experience art in Shibuya. The Metorama exhibit opens next week. People are really talking about the Kamoshida incident. No one in the car knows what were the ones who did it. Those shenanigans. So many shenanigans.
Yep.
Oh yeah, you've got exams starting on Wednesday. Don't tell me you forgot. Anyway, today we're going to be talking about The Tale of the Bamboo Cutter. Most theorize it's the oldest story in Japan. For some, it's the oldest science fiction story in the world. But if you ask me, it's the oldest story in Japan about a terrible woman. I mean, Princess Kaguya gives her suitors absurd tasks, demands fancy gifts, and runs off to the moon. Some men lose their fortunes, some are humiliated, and some even get serious wounds and go blind. A woman like Princess Kaguya actually shows up in a lot of stories from around the world. Now then, in a box-kun.
Do you know the
What do
answer?
people generally call a woman who has the charm that sometimes leads men to their doom? Femme fatale.
Exactly.
That's right. The answer is a femme fatale. Literally translated, it means fatal woman. Some various famous examples are the Witch of Morgan Le Fay from Arthurian legend and Queen Salome from the Bible. Now to mention the wild, seductive dancer of opera, Carmen. That's one I actually knew. Maybe I should ask if I can borrow his notes.
Nice going!
Really smart to be able to answer a question like that.
Alright.
My knowledge is improved. The fact that there is so many checkpoints there is kind of ridiculous. Let me know, warning the exams aren't so easy that you can pass them with a single night of cramming. Take your time and make sure you understand the material, okay? Well, you've got nothing to lose from studying. Give it all you've got.
None of these posts are any good. Everyone's just bitching about their parents or their boyfriends. There ain't even
Shenanigans are real.
We can't get everything online. Finding a
Guess we just gotta find one ourselves then.
Are you seriously suggesting we look for a target that even the police have overlooked?
No.
Yeah, you're right. We should probably just hold off till exams are done with, huh? We can wait and see for a little longer, then worry about coming up empty-handed if it happens.
Oh.
This place is off limits, you know.
We'll get out of here once we're done chatting. Anyways, what's Miss Council President want with us?
She wants to steal your clothing.
Troublemaker, the girl of rumor, and the infamous transfer student.
Also, she looks like she has a corset.
Great way to start a conversation.
Great way to incriminate yourself.
By the way, it seems as though you got to know Mr. Kamoshida pretty well.
Not at all. Not really.
Yeah, you know, he's only been here a month or so.
I heard Mr. Kamoshida used a volleyball team member to spread details of your past record.
Okay, and
Don't
that's
you
hurts
hate
me
him?
how?
Mr. Kamoshida, I mean.
No.
What's all this about? My friend here's an upstanding guy.
I don't mean to offend. Many students have been shaken up by what happened with Mr. Kamoshida. The rumors about that odd...
Why do they
card
care?
posting aren't going away either.
I didn't expect someone like you would care about that tactless stuff, Nijima-senpai.
I don't know that it was tactless. Anyways, we done here? We can't leave if we keep talking.
Incriminate himself.
At least try to understand my position. Being forced to deal with this horseplay.
Horseplay?
Ah yes, by the way. It's been decided that this place will be closed off due to the incident. I heard some people are coming up here without permission, after all.
Oh, you dick!
I'm sorry to have interrupted you.
You dick!
What was that about?
She's onto us. That girl seems rather sharp. We should be cautious of her.
She really pisses me off.
Be careful now. Don't hit her like you have hit other people.
Pain in the ass.
That reminds me. Study hard. Especially you, Ryuji. There are bound to be traps that will need to be solved with brains. Keep in mind that everything you do in your daily lives has an impact on your abilities.
True. Studying won't be so bad if we just think of it as helping us prepare to be phantom thieves.
I guess you got a point. But man,
We need Hermione Granger to tell us all the answers.
fired up about helping
That's what
people
we really
about
need.
Studying.
Yeah.
Well, I do have somewhere interesting to show you beforehand.
Oh.
You guys did originally promise to help me out with my mission after all.
I still call shenanigans.
Huh? Mission?
Follow me.
What are you bringing us here for?
Just do as I told you.
Alright, I've got the Phantom Aficionado website up. Now what?
Look for a post with a full name in it.
Okay.
I already said there's no info on any big shots, don't you remember? But man, people actually go put someone's real name on here. That's some scary shit.
It's a bit.
You won't listen to what I say. No, wait. There's no name on this one.
Someone's bad-mouthing me in online chat rooms. This one's got a name.
Ignore those. Aren't there any posts about more serious trouble?
I don't know what to do about my ex who's stalking me. His name is Natsuhiko Nakanohara. It says he's a teller at City Hall.
What?
A government worker stalking someone?
That's a bit creepy.
That should be a suitable target. Alright. Now get the meta-nav ready.
We're just gonna jump right into a palace? Fine by me.
Hey! What happened to all that talk? What do you think we should do?
Let's do it.
That's what I'm talking about.
Okay then, let's go.
We need a name and a place, right? So the name is...
Actually, we don't need a location this time. Just enter exactly what I say. The key word is... Mementos.
Huh? What are you trying to pull?
Just listen to me. It should work. I think.
Ah, jeez. That again?
Oh, shenanigans.
Mementos, was it?
Candidate found.
We got a hit?
Just as I thought.
Explain, Morgana.
Everyone disappeared. It kind of feels like I'm walking on air.
Is this that Nakanohara guy's palace?
That's half right, but half wrong. This is a type of palace, but it's different from the normal ones.
Okay.
Come on, let's head down. The shadows here lurk underground. I don't quite understand why. It may be because they're drawn to something.
Underground? How are we going to get there?
How? You use it every day on your way to school.
The subway.
Wait up, cat.
I'm getting some Lovecrafting vibes.
Wait, our clothes changed?
The shadows know we're here?
Since the moment we stepped in.
You should have told us.
We're still safe right here. I've come to investigate a number of times. Shadows never come up to this floor. But it's a different story once you go down. This place is simply teeming with them.
Explain, Morgana, why?
Certainly. What is this Mementos? It's about time you start explaining.
Mementos is everyone's palace.
Huh? What do you mean, everyone's?
A palace as grand as the previous castle only forms when a person's wishes are extremely distorted. So instead of many individual palaces, the general public has one gigantic shared palace. That's where we are now. Mementos.
Now that you mention it, this place feels a bit different from Kamoshida's palace.
It's corrupted as shit.
You mean they're all put together? Even though they're just strangers?
Think of it as the collective unconscious. No, never mind. You wouldn't understand that.
So what you're saying is, using this place, we can even change the hearts of people who don't have a palace?
Correct. The steps to do so are slightly different, though.
But this place looks pretty huge. Are we gonna be able to get around just by walking?
Okay.
It seems the time has finally come.
Do we get little bikes? Tell me we get little bikes.
Morgana, transform!
Form of pail of water.
Panther,
A car?
No way!
This comes from the way cognition materializes in the metaverse, plus a bit of extra training. It's not dissimilar to how you guys transform.
You turn it into a car is totally different than our clothes changing.
For some reason,
Kitty car.
trucks turning into buses is an extremely widespread cognition among the general public.
No, it's not.
Why a bus, though?
No idea.
Wait, why didn't you do this at the castle?
I would have if I could.
Why couldn't
The
you?
castle was cramped. There were tons of stairs, and no way this fits on top of a chandelier.
That'd have been hilarious, though.
Oh, ladies first!
That would have been hilarious, though.
Hey, stop pulling me! Oh, that's dangerous!
Panther, please be gentle.
All aboard! Let's go!
Huh?
Why are you all just sitting back there? I'm a car, remember?
Wait, you need someone to drive
I'm
you?
not going anywhere unless someone drives me.
I feel very strange about this.
Do you know how to drive?
It's all you, Morgana. Or Anne. Time to bust my moves!
First, okay?
You'd better not smash up my beautiful face.
Alright then, we'll leave the driving to you.
Now start the engine. You can't drive if it's not running.
I'd be like, I'm gonna back away slowly.
Why would you need a key? There's a switch just down next to the steering wheel. That tickles. Lower. Lower!
I feel so wrong.
Oh, there.
Why?
That feels so good.
Is that Purin I hear? Oh, what a creepy-ass car.
Don't underestimate my meowdery engine. We're going full throttle. It's time to fly!
We get to drive a car now. Aww. I was hoping. Oh, I do. Well, this place totally does feel like the public. Is that a cattail? Guess it'd be strange driving the tracks like this in the real world. Anyway, Nakamura is somewhere in here, right? Most likely in the segment of the own creation. Don't worry, it won't be the size of a palace. Our next step is to find an entrance to the segment.
Again.
And what's this entrance gonna look like? I have no idea, but strong distortion should be a pretty obvious visual clue. We're just gonna go wandering around for it then? What a goddamn pain in the ass. Forward? Okay. Just gonna go...
Whoa.
Dude, the hell is this? It's all the wavy and shit. This is the place. I sense a target up ahead. Now are you ready, Joker? Let's do it! The kitty car seems to be Nakanahara's shadow. Let me see. Some front desk at the city hall became a stalker, right? I don't know how much evil he's done, but we have to do something if he's bothering other people. All right, we'll go talk to him.
Who are you?
Are you that stalker? Haven't you ever stopped to consider how your ex feels?
She's my property. I can do whatever I want with her. It's not like she didn't treat me like a plaything. What's wrong with me doing the same?
Actually true.
You can't treat someone like shit just because they did it to you. What a load of crap. We're gonna change the hearts of all the bastards like you.
There are millions of people far worse than me. What about Madarame? He stole everything from me, but you're letting him off the hook?
Madarame? What the hell's this guy going on about?
Get ready. Here he comes.
What's with the weird symbol on his chest? Okay. And if I only have what is rightfully mine, I'm not going to let you take it away. Look, this winner takes all world. Come fight me and I'll show you what I mean.
Persona! You're mine.
Oh, he does not take damage. Aww. Skull, why?
We should check its affinity. I don't know their weakness. I don't see a weakness. We should check its affinity.
Oh, won't let me change persona right now.
I
Whoa! Whoa!
Persona, eat this.
Persona! All right.
Talking about overactive damage. Nice.
We're all knocked down. That was incredible, Joker.
Kick his ass. Ooh.
I'm in trouble. Persona, heal her. This one.
Attack reverted. I'm gonna end him this turn, so it's all good. And wrecked. Yeah, boy.
Hell yeah!
Headbutt.
Whoa, a new move.
I don't know. I was wrong. Please forgive me. The evil teacher used me, then threw me out of the street. That's what they caused my fixation on her. Evil teacher? Could it be the Madarame's guy he was talking about earlier? Yeah, I just didn't want anyone to throw me out again. So some selfish bastard was making you suffer too. Still, you shouldn't have dragged an unrelated woman into your mess. Yes, I know that now. I'll put an end to my love for her. Hey, you can change people's hearts, right? In that case, won't you change Madarame's heart before more people fall victim to him? Change Madarame's heart. Huh, what's that shining thing? It's the bud of a treasure. Had we left it be, it very well may have blossomed into a palace. Joker, this is what will make a perfect reward. Attachment pearl. Beware the clingy ex-boyfriend. Request completed. The Nakamura had change of heart, right? Most likely.
Oh.
But how are we supposed to know if we succeeded? The lady posted the dude's name online. If it really does change, she'll probably comment again. You do have a point. Either way, training against the shadows down here is the best. It's a great prep for our next target. Well, nice to be able to give courage to people who post their problems online. On top of that, we can sell whatever treasure we get from some cold, hard cash. Dude. Sounds like things are going pretty good for us. Alright, we did it.
Hey.
Hold on, there's something else I want to show you guys before we leave. What? There's more? Don't worry, it won't take long. What could it be?
Well then.
Why don't we leave this room first? You wanna leave? Yep. Okay, go. Okay.
Guess we gotta do it.
So what do you want to do? There's something I'd like to check in the area further down. First, we should look for a platform that'll let us descend. Wait, you've been here before, right? Don't you got like a map or something? That would have no meaning in this place. The layout changes every time you enter.
For real?
Wait, so the path changes too? The palace is a fused cognition of countless number of people, so it's constantly shifting. Even so, our destination should be pretty close. I'm counting on you, Joker. Oh god. Fuck is that? You know, see me.
He spotted us. Let's get him.
You can't find me. Fuck.
Oh crap! Surrounded. 3 enemies. We're on the defensive. Watch out!
All right.
Sorry.
Persona! Captain Kidd!
Nice. Nice. We can do a three-fer. We can do a three-fer. Fucking awesome. Warning.
Let's go.
They exploded. What? How does it go?
I leveled up.
What is he? What? In silver. Why don't we go further down? What's this way? Empty area.
Huh?
Hold on a second, you guys hear something? Edie.
Hey!
The trains are totally running. Of course they are. We are in the subway, you know. Yeah, but I thought this was a palace. That maybe this is how the public views the palace. I don't know. We'll go through this darkness every day. Forget that. You sure we're cool running around on these tracks? It should be fine as long as we're not on the same ones. I think. I'm no train expert. You gotta be kidding me. Anyway, let's head down the lower area. It should be right after we go down the escalator. Alright, there it is. What I want to check out is past here. What is this place? It's kind of creepy. A dead end at that. Why does it even exist? Now hold on, just watch. This is most likely not an ordinary wall. If my hunch is correct... It opened. A new area has been confirmed in the depths, updating guidance information. Nice. See, it's just as I thought. What do you mean? The wall wouldn't budge when I came here by myself before, but it would be weird for the deepest parts of the mementos to be this just some normal place like this, wouldn't it?
I see.
So you were thinking there's gotta be more? Yeah, now that Kamoshida's palace is gone and people are actually starting to talk about us, I knew something had to have changed down here. How deep is it? Should we try to go further down? Oh. Let's not. That's not why we're here today, remember? We've already accomplished our goal. We should head back, and I'll explain more once we're home.
Mementos, huh? Still don't really get that place.
Who would?
And what was that wall thing we saw at the end?
I'm not entirely sure, but it blocked us from going in past a certain depth. If Mementos is the public's palace, though, it might be affected by the general public's belief in us.
Why do you know so much about it, Morgana?
My memories are a little foggy in that regard. However, I need to know what lies in the depths of Mementos, no matter what.
No matter what?
Mementos is not just everyone's palace. It's the source of all palaces.
So you want to destroy the source of all palaces?
Palaces like Kamoshida's with one ruler simply didn't exist. So if we can do something about the greatest cause of distortions, I'm certain my appearance will...
You wanted someone to save you, too.
I just needed pawns.
Uh-huh.
I see. So that's why you came poking your nose around with us.
I'll help you. I hope you can regain what you've lost.
Where are we anyway?
Be relying on you guys.
By the way, Morgana, are you a boy? Or might you be a girl?
Gotta be a girl. Could it be a car?
Well, Morgana can be surprisingly clingy.
Yep.
If that's the case, I don't want to be anything more than just friends.
The feeling's mutual. In any case, of course I'm male. I mean,
For all you know, though.
What is it?
No, it's nothing. We're done talking about that. Anyway, we now know that we can perform minor changes of heart in mementos.
I mean, the dude in Dot Hack turned out to be a girl, so I mean...
If we come across any eye-catching leads, it may be worth dealing with them for a bit of combat practice.
There weren't any other outstanding ones, though.
I bet we'll get tons of them if we can change someone famous and make the Phantom Thieves well known. The big fish are our main targets, after all.
First, you need to find a way to get through your exams.
I was planning to study today until I was co-opted.
I gotta study.
And now you can go to Mementos. This is where you'll change the hearts of pretty petty criminals who do not have their own palaces. For now, be patient until the next target appears. Man, that Nagahara guy was a piece of cake. If we take him down some kind of big target next, we're totally gonna get famous. Hey, we're trying to help people not get famous. But if people didn't know where we are, we're gonna give them any courage. See? I did not know that you're necessarily wrong, but should we really be doing this as if we don't have a reason like Kamoshida? I mean, we shouldn't be sticking our nose in other people's business. I don't know, man. If someone's in trouble, it's only natural to want to help out. I mean, I agree with that. I guess I was glad we were able to solve the stalker case. Plus, what's good are our personas if we don't use them for good? Don't you agree, Ark? I want to help people. That same goes for me. We don't got much to do about arguing over this either. That Madarame's guy bothers me. Yeah, but no getting carried away, you understand? And don't do anything to stand out like failing all your exams. Speaking of that, I haven't studied at all.
What's up?
Anything about mementos? If there's anything you want to know, I can tell you. Can I go downstairs? I don't want to...
Well then.
Force me to go to bed. I don't want to go to bed. Beep, 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 beep. Hey, I saw that on the forum. Nice on singing it to the stalker. My Phantom Aficionado website came in handy, didn't it? What are you talking about? It's okay, you don't have to say it. I know deep down. Nightmare... Prinny? Nightmare... Prinny? How do you say your name? In any case, welcome. So you don't have to say it. I know deep down my heart that it was useful. Anyway, I'm in Shibuya right now. I'd love it if you could come hear me out about your future actions. I'll be waiting at the diner in Shibuya. You gotta swing by. What is he up to? Either way, it sounds like he has something important to say. Why not go see what it is? I won't be joining you, though. There's something in Mementos I need to go look into. Well, hopefully Mishima has something useful for you. I haven't even cleared the main game yet. Nightmare. Plus, you can't stream past 11:12 anyway. I mean, the thing now, how have things been, you know, with special activities? Oops, sorry about that. I haven't been getting a lot of sleep today. I've been staying up managing the fan site all night. Every night I think it's called PR? Fan site?
Yeah.
The Phantom Thieves aficionado website, fan site for short. You need to catch a name if you want people to notice you. This is all a bit of the P-Thieves propaganda. Basically, there's no point in taking down bad guys if nobody is going to know about it. That's why I want to start a blog for posts from people you guys saved, while filtering out the haters. We need the Phantom Thieves to be seen in the proper light if we want to make the name popular, right? You done good, kid. There's just here you can say that makes me make my all-nighters worth it. Though actually, I really want to know how you punish people. Don't worry, I'm not going to ask. You wouldn't have any fun if you just stand up and tell me. After all, the Phantom Thieves have a reputation for being secretive. Wish I could do more like you guys, somehow. But I'd still be here to draw attention to the stuff you do. You can leave the part to me. I'm going to use my fan site to promote the Phantom Thieves and weed out any negative comments. Popularity is going to be at my mercy or my fingertips. It's like I'll be your strategic image management representative, so to speak. Sounds cool, because I don't know what she said.
Yeah.
I knew you'd understand. So far, Morgana, yeah. Anyway, I'm going to do everything I can do to make sure the title's more than just for show. But Morgana can turn into a car, so that's kind of a dead giveaway. I was gonna say though, managing the Phantom Thieves reputation is tiring work. The forum gets all sorts of weird posts, including tons of things unrelated to reforming society. I defeat the purpose of the site if the truth of the Phantom Thieves were buried amongst all the garbage. Oh, but you don't need to worry, I'll sort through all the trash. Speaking of which, I've actually already found some worthwhile info about our very own school. Of course, to boost your popularity can start close to home. I'll give it my all! Shima seems motivated. Sweet.
Alright.
Used to rank 2. But didn't give me any special bonus, unfortunately. Shima will now give you the information on targets and mementos. After making a target have a change of heart, meet with Mishima to deepen the trust between you. He will give you more information on new targets. Might be overlooking myself, though. Man, I'm exhausted. I think I'd fall asleep at the spot if it weren't for talking to you. I should head home.
See ya.
Bye-bye! So far, not really.
Hey.
Other than that, I don't care if you hang out with Mishima, but sure you get your studying done, okay?
Well then.
If the guys wouldn't stop like catapulting me into shit, I could actually go and study. That reminds me, the home shopping program is airing today. You want to check it out on TV? No. Actually, study for once. Feel the refugees. Studying will cause your knowledge to pass, but improve your knowledge. Rain makes easier focus, and studying on these days will have greater effect. Plan according to take your advantage. Won't have much time for studying when you go out into the world, so study now while you can.
Make sure your clothes.
Gonna head home, clean up the place. Blah blah blah. Not really, thus far.
Hey, hey.
We'll solve these problems quickly. I hope you're not just picking the easy ones.
What are your thoughts?
Seems you were able to get a lot of studying done.
All right.
Yep.
Wear yourself out. Keep at it too long. You should stop for a day and get some sleep. Yeah, I mean the doctor character. I don't know. My problem is that I haven't found a reliable way to do guts or to push my guts up or my what is it, passion, either.
Seems pretty rough.
Right, the news said pollen season was starting later than usual this year. It looks like the pollen problems have only just begun. People are about to have some itchy eyes. It might affect mementos the same way weather does. So mementos is gonna get even worse. Morning. You have allergies? Her bundle gives you guts. Oh, maybe I do feel kind of dazed and everything feels weird. But actually I've been having this feeling that someone's watching me. I hope not. I mean, I just can't shake off this feeling of infiltrating a palace. At the palace, we were always cautious of not being noticed, you know? So it has to be my imagination. Yeah, but I can't even progress. I currently can't even progress her because I don't have high enough guts to do it. I wonder who puts up those postings. What is this problem casting shame on school like that? I was pretty much over if you do something like that. What happened? About Kamoshida? Hey, don't you think the atmosphere at school is kind of different now? You mean when there being no Kamoshida? Yeah, nobody ever talked about him out in the open like this before. That's true. I wish someone just thank us for it or something. Either way, everything has worked out for the best. After all, Kamoshida is actually being punished for his crimes. That's victory enough for me. I agree. I wonder what's going to happen to him now. I mean, he's a famous criminal at this point, right? He's going to have to deal with people hating him forever. That might be true, but I don't have any sympathy for him. He got what he deserved, for sure. Yeah. I figured out how to, like, I know where to get the charm to push my charm up, but now we know what'll happen when we change someone's heart. Choose our next target carefully, okay? I have some new info for you. I saw it in the fan site, but I've heard about it at school too. Anyway, there's a guy at school whose bullying has gone too far. I want to help the victim, but that's impossible for me. Try getting the books from online and get a book that boosts it. Also, night challenge at burger joint. Yeah, the burger joint. I got a bunch of books, but I haven't figured out how to read them except on the bus. And the only couple times that it gave me the option to read them on the bus were days that I didn't have them. I want to help the victim, but this is impossible for me. I went ahead and posted on the forum with Fan of Thieves after coming. I mean, you're ready to challenge the heart of the stalker, so this should be a breeze, right? Piece of cake! You're amazing. The bully is a brown-haired guy frequently seen standing out in front of the school entrance, and from what I can tell, his name is Daisuke Takanashi. Just made sure nobody knows I told you the name.
Okay.
What good timing! I know a small case, but we have a name, so we should be able to consider him a target. Let's go gather at the hideout and discuss. You can read at the cafe if there's no customers. Yeah.
What's up?
Wait, were we gonna get kicked out of here? If that's all there is, you want to go to Mementos, right? What are we talking about? Don't we need to study for exams?
Let's go.
And don't worry about this stuff. Let's ignore the details and just go charging in head first. That's easy for you to say, but we don't even have a target. Actually, not a problem anymore. Some intel has come in from Mishima.
Right.
Oh, perfect timing. Let's just go in right now, then. Really do anything to avoid studying, huh? Have fun, Zoe. Category now available in the hideout. Confirming Mementos request. Check your information. Once the order has been confirmed, you can begin by selecting four Mementos. Mementos can be explored even without a target, but time will pass as it would in the Palace of Infiltration. Exercise caution when nearing a time limit. Quests. Well, think back to Kamoshida. There was something vital we did before we stole his treasure. Yes? Come on, just tell us. You mean the calling card? But wait a sec, didn't we send one last time? I don't know about it. I have not even gotten to 11-12. This is my first playthrough. Treasure materializes when you change the target subconscious with a calling card. That's the rule of dealing with the palace. But in mementos, it seems like we can just go in for the target immediately. Wait, what? We don't need a calling card or nothing? Something else already exists that fills that role. Fortunately for us, Mishima put a comment up the forum saying that Phantom Thieves are coming. For a small target, that's enough of a calling card. That alone will put some fear in them for a while. Even Naka Norhara must have seen Mishima's comments about him on fansite. Probably what I'm going to do, Nightmare, is when Atlas finally drops all of the streaming restrictions, then I'll probably go into NG+. Because realistically, the only time that I get to play video games, unless it's the weekend, is like this here. And then on a weekend, it ends up being something like Warframe or a catch-up game, generally. Even Nakahara must have seen Mishimi's comments about him on the fan site, and that's why the nav picked up on him. And we really leave something that important to do someone else. The Cyrus and Memento's shadows are nothing compared to those of the palace rulers. Still, we need to unanimously agree on the target, no ignoring the rules, even the smaller ones. Anyway, let's get discussing the intel we've gathered. Intel is an arrogant, brown-haired bully. He's a student at Sujin Academy. Things have gone a little too far for just bullying, though. He's abusing and blackmailing kids.
I'm gonna make him pay.
He's a perfect target. Come on, let's take him down. Are you sure you aren't just excited to go into mementos? Then again, we can't really leave a guy like that be. We should go. No objections, right?
Yep.
We're good to go if you're okay with it. That's a unanimous decision. Okay, all left now is to take down the target mementos. Arc in the bite of a bully? Okay. Commander target count as mementos 1. Well, let's go. Let's do it.
Let's go.
We must have kitty cat bus time. Need more time with the kitty cat bus. You currently travel within Mementos. Open the map with the R1 button. Select Mementos Overview and choose where you want to go. This can only be done in certain locations such as Mementos entrance and train platforms at the end of each area.
Joker.
Found something for you before we head there. Go-ho M. Those were the last I had. You're on your own now, okay? The target's really in here, huh? Definitely. I was sensing him deeper than before, but their presence is certainly there. Alright, let's go look for him. Achoo! The pollen out of control will definitely have an impact on mementos. Huh? What do you mean? Well, mementos is affected by the emotions of the public. They're saying weather changes people's feeling and that in turn changes mementos? Not just mementos, the shadows inside too. The type of change will deepen on what kind of weather it is. Might turn out to be useful. On days with bad weather like rain, mementos will be more dangerous. However, there's also chances to get extra items. Items will be more common, but sometimes there will be rare enemies. Also, the items you find will be more valuable, and there will be greater number of chests. Make sure to use each of these chances. What happens when there's a ton of pollen? I'm not too sure, but the impact of mementos is determined by how the public is feeling. How have other people been seeming to you? Come to think of it, some of the kids in my class have been bad allergies. They all seem really out of it. Apparently the medicine makes them feel sleepy. I see there might be a similar effect on mementos then. On days with heavy pollen in addition, usual effects are bad where the shadows of mementos will sometimes be sleeping.
Let's go.
So it would probably be easier to beat shadows or ignore them completely. Can I fast travel? Nope.
Well then.
Alright, Joker, what do you want to do? Start part way in. Kitty cat bus! This is where we came in last, right? Yeah, just as way the path ahead is still on. Alright, let's go check it out. Path of Viativus? Alright, we don't know what to expect from here on. We better watch our backs. Oh, cautiousness is good, but let's not linger in one area for too long. In mementos, there's a certain shadow that's far stronger than the rest. We have no chance against it. Are you for real? You should have told us that from the start. The Reaper. You spend too much time in one area of mementos, a frightening shadow called the Reaper may appear. The Reaper is an extremely powerful. Engaging in battle is not advised. If you hear the sound of chains, leave the area immediately.
There's a treasure chest.
Hey, wait!
That stuff is disgusting. You should get it cleaned somewhere, anywhere. There a coin laundry near LeBlanc? Jeez!
I've got good night. A chest! Oh!
It's locked. It needs a lockpick. Open the chest. Home of life, that's it? That's it? Feel cheated. Old copper. Soiled armor. To make him meow sound when I knock him into stuff. Aw. Does he have a horn? I want a horn. I want a horn. Why can't I have a kitty horn? Kitty horn would be amazing.
Howling wind is crazy.
A whole silver.
A chest! Talk about luck!
Breeze scarf. For Morgana. Sure, call. You want to keep going? You haven't had any problems yet. You know, this palace security level doesn't seem to change, even if enemies spot you. Mementos is different. While other palaces exist because of just one person, this one's from the public. From the perspective, it would take more than a few intruders to make a mark on the security level. You'd have to do something so bad that the entire public sees you as an enemy, so be careful, okay? Be careful, okay, Skull? Hey, shut up. You can sense our target somewhere in this area. Let's scour this floor for them.
They spotted us! Okay, let's knock them out then.
Can't see me. Shitty, shitty balls, don't let me stop! Found it. Get wrecked, dude who's following me.
Then
It says the target up ahead. Do you want to head in? Let's go.
oh,
Takanashi's shadow, huh? This guy's bullying is real bad. From what I hear, it mostly blackmail, taking money from people, that kind of thing. If we don't make him have a change of heart, his bullying might get even worse.
It's not my fault.
Theirs for not standing up for themselves.
What was that?
There's no reason. How's it their fault when you don't give them a choice, huh? You're the lowest of the low, bullying people weaker than you, knowing they can't fight back?
Come at me, bro.
The hell, you're all ganging up on me too? Are you a Phantom Thieves, some kind of gang? Protectors of justice, my ass. Don't act high and mighty with me when you don't know anything. He's so cute! You're the one who doesn't know anything. Let's go get him. Or yeah, I told you I didn't do anything wrong. Listen to me, damn it.
Come. Go down.
Oh shit. Am I like curse? Jack Frost! I don't know what that does. Well, I'll have to find out. I'm shaking. Woo! Ow!
Eat this! Persona! Alright!
Time for my comeback with style and grace.
That's a big help.
Persona!
Right.
Alright, Joker!
Nice! Rigged. Yes, I'm sacrificing Skull to the will of the dance. When the enemy exploits the one more system.
Let's go.
Yeah. It can happen though. He's wrecked anyway. We'll get wrecked. That's a lot of money. Holy crap.
This new skill suits me.
Media? Sweet.
I didn't have a choice.
But if I don't do it, they're gonna hurt me. I don't want people taking my money from me anymore. What are you talking about? If I don't go after him, I'm the one who's gonna get bullied. I can't take it. I just can't. I get it now. There's an even bigger bully ordering this guy around who's behind all this. Hey, didn't you just say it's people's own fault for not standing up for themselves? That's please help me. Get that money, baby! Hey, Killswitch. Thank you, oh thank you. Thank you, you wonderful Phantom Thieves. This guy, fickle fellow, isn't he? I'm counting on you, you guys promised. Fine, but you better apologize for the people you bullied. Alright, we got the treasure. Protein. Are those 3D glasses? No. There's Googles. Or goggles.
Hey.
Oh, well, what should I be doing now? Keep exploring? We can come down here later. There's goggles. Oh, there's a velvet room entrance here as well. Yep. I need to go study. Reached a yacht bus. A yacht's bus. So I imagine that there's a goal that I'm supposed to reach inevitably to go all the way down, but my intelligence is not high enough.
Hey.
Probably study another time, working tired. Game, why you do this to me? They probably won't let me leave either. Like, you either go into Mementos or a castle. That's all you can do for the day. Looks like you're attending school seriously. You also seem pretty close with Takamaki-san. If you're both coming to school together, let's just transfer it here, though. I guess you two really click. Not really. We're in the same class.
Oh.
I see, you seemed a lot closer than yesterday morning. Archie was a victim of Mr. Kamoshida, but was that all there was to it? Either way, close inspection should clear everything up. Goodbye. You're the one that's trying to sabotage everybody. Get out! And spy. Exam starting tomorrow. It's too late to cram, so don't even try it. Now then, picking up from last time, the end of Haynes' period marks the rise of the samurai, which I assure you've all been waiting for. As described in the tale of Hake, it was a time that a time when all that was great would fall from grace. It wasn't unusual for the heroes of yesterday to be struck down as rebels present day. And you can only enter mementos or palace on daytime. If you do any other activity, you have to wait. The term called for the name of a position that was certain hero held. Now then, in a box, Kun.
Do you know the answer?
Who do you think the origin of the term magistrate patronage? I have no idea. I know nothing of Japanese lore. We're gonna cheat.
This is it.
Correct.
Yep. Magistrate uses mementos known as Shunna's title, which later became his nickname. Although Yutsune helped defeat the Tiara, he was driven out of his brother and killed himself. However, in the centuries that followed, Yutsune became more popular as a tragic hero. Since they're now like being like, if you don't cheat, you don't get additional stats. It's kind of like, you better get it right to be able to answer the question like that.
All right.
Knowledge has improved. Then sliding with one of those with overwhelming power, people prefer the underdog opposing them. It's sources of rooting minor league baseball team instead of an all-star major league one. I understand that it's like, if I don't root for them, then who will? I mean, I missed 3 points at the beginning of the game because I didn't realize that they were tied to that and thought it was just like, you know, try and get one right, and good for you if you got it right. But no, it's actually tied to a stat. You need to put any last minute studying. You got plans today? You got plans today? I'm still in the hallway, so let me know if something comes up. Nope, we're gonna go study, because I have a feeling that I have to hit the first pip in knowledge or I'm gonna fail my test epically. I have this feeling. What did other people do today? Studied in the library. Yep. Job 777. Nobody went to mementos. Also comms unavailable as certain weathers. Where is the library? I've never actually found it. Is it over in the other building? That's the practice building. Library. Courtyard. Is it maybe in another building? I think it's the 3rd floor. Go check the 3rd floor. Oh, there it is. Got it. Reason to study student. Oh, that's student council room. There we go. Awesome. This is your first time in the library. Oh, that badge. Are you a second year? Are you that transfer student? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say it like that. Anyway, it's my job to explain the rules of the library, so first-time visitors. You can borrow books from the library. Furthermore, if the desk is available, you can read or study here. Studying in the library will have a different effect than studying elsewhere. Choose where you want to study depending on the situation. You're only allowed to borrow one book at a time. Once you finish reading, please be sure to return it. How should I say this? You're different from what I've heard. I'm glad we've been able to talk normally. There are many times that other students give you a hard time, but please don't mind them. Feel free to use the library whenever you want. Glad we're able to talk normally, she says. Just how exaggerated are these rumors? Reading table. Bookshelf. study corner. Like this spot's open. When you study in the library, you pay attention, but you improve your knowledge. If you manage to focus despite the noise, you'll also gain some guts. If you are distracted, you'll gain some still gain knowledge.
Hey.
You're gonna be okay studying here. Let's do it. Let's do it.
Hey.
We're about the noise around you. Just do your best to concentrate, okay? Is the guy really gonna sit down and study? I mean, he's a more serious student than he looks. Oh, don't stare at him. If your eyes meet, the guy's gonna kill you.
That's incredible.
Remember that you were able to keep calm in place like this. Bold! Guts 2.
All right.
Holy crap. That was a lot of guts, actually. Wait, it seemed that you were really focused on your studies. Oh, man.
All right.
Arc's knowledge has improved. Something itching on my eye. Holy crap. And then we're gonna study back at the cafe.
Ah, you're back.
Hey.
Wait, you know that dirty gear we found in the palace? Maybe we can use it if we clean it up. I think there's a laundromat by the public bath. We should be able to wash it there, right? Bunch of IMs. That bully. Hey, it looks like the bully at our school was changed. I heard he just got calmer all of a sudden. That was you guys, right? Was the Phantom Thieves. I guess we can just leave it at that then. Anyway, I'm just glad the butt of evil has been plucked from Sujin. As for the more intel, I'll send things your way when I find them. Exams soon. Exams are coming up soon. You're not getting a jump on studying without me, right? If you're gonna do it, you want to do it together in serious trouble. You want to study with Ryuji? Yeah, let's do it. That's a huge help. I'll be waiting at the dinner in Shibuya. Diner. The diner, not the dinner. I can talk.
Yeah.
Starting to get the hang of this, so I guess that's what I do in this one too. Wait, there's no good. Damn it, what'd I mess up? Maybe a careless mistake? Yeah, it was probably just a simple error. Good advice, Ark. Oh, how much knowledge do I need? Holy crap.
Yeah.
Oh, there, if I just fix this. Well, problem solved. You're freaking amazing, dude. I'm gonna grab a refill. Solving that question's got me real pumped up.
Wanna head back?
Guess we should go home. I'm gonna fail, because I did new enough studying to rank up. Shit. Got Kamoshida have a psychotic breakdown? Should I haven't studied at all? Have you heard what's happened since then? This sucks. I pulled an all-nighter last night. Really? Did you get caught? Oh, man.
Well,
Unless it's the first day of exams begin. Although the line connects A to C, it looks like it leads to B instead. What is this phenomenon called? Optical illusion? That sounds about right. Let's see, an essay question. This looks tough, but let's calm down and think about it. Think it through. What's the reason why people see the same thing differently? And seeing things as different, it probably has to do with the kind of information. Visual information? Right, you see something as visual information. What takes visual information from your eye and processes it is the brain? Right, the brain processes visual information, so the reason why people see things differently is they have different cognitions. How the brain interprets the same visual data, how it perceives the world differs from person to person. Oh, that sounds pretty good.
Yep.
Finished in time. Time's up. Put down your pencils and put out your hands on your desks. I just lost Wednesday because it was a test day? What the hell?
Let's get started.
Today is the second day of exams. You may begin. Which of the following expressions came from the name of position in Monomoto no usually held? I forget this one. That sounds about right. More exams. What is the origin of the English word talent? Name of sum of a currency.
Ooh, we can do this.
Yep. I remember things sometimes. So you lose a shitload of time with exams.
Okay, class.
Today's the third day of exams. Go ahead and get... Oh, okay. What did the Greek philosopher Socrates say that evil is born from? I don't remember this one. Desire?
That doesn't look like it'll work.
What's the least number of colors needed to paint Japan's and no two adjacent areas? 4.
Ooh,
That sounds about right. I missed one. Terrible. Terrible. Completely forgot about that one. To be fair, that was... Didn't think I would be quizzed on it, first. And second, that was like 4 days ago that I had that question. Like, in real world time. I'm ended up pulling an all-nighter once I realized today's the last day of exams. Or no, it wasn't. It was Friday of last week. You staying up studying? I gave up on the exam. I was playing some games, and before I knew it, it was morning. How manly. And it's all I always do. No matter how many times I fail, nothing's gonna change. Morning. Hey, look who else is yawning. Exams are almost over, so I thought I'd make one last effort across the finish line. Impressive, Lady On. You're quite different from the stupid monkey I know. And don't give me that crap. Your brain's tiny compared to mine. Size is meaningless if there's nothing inside, you know.
What was that?
Ryuji, get wrecked. Oh, will you please shut up? You're gonna make me forget something I memorized. Am I imagining things? What's wrong? What, you see a groper or something? No, that's not it. It's nothing. Ooh. We are being followed.
Oh my god, that guy got off. Isn't this bad? Hey, at least act like you care.
Fine.
Gonna use her as bait. Who the hell are you? You're from a different school.
Hey, are you sure it's him, or are you just that self-conscious?
Something you want?
That's my line! You are the one stalking me!
Stalking you? That's outrageous.
I know you've been following me ever since the train!
That's because...
My goodness. I had wondered why you left the car, so this is where your passion led. All is well that ends well.
I saw you from the car, and I couldn't help myself from chasing after you. I didn't even notice the calls from Sensei, but thank goodness I caught up to you.
Unforeseen boy.
Okay.
What?
This is stranger than the time that
You're the woman I've been searching for all
anime a lady got out of a car and just was like, I'm gonna kiss this boy. Which in Japanese is old Joseph Joestar from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, the blue-haired one. Oh man.
Wait a minute,
It would be cool to play through this game in Japanese at some point. Or at least Japanese voice actors.
Model?
What?
All that I've drawn till now has been lacking, but I feel a passion from you unlike anyone else.
This man's highly suspicious.
Ain't this
No
some
shit.
Some shady business?
Maid outfits.
With me.
There's Japanese
What do you
voice
say?
DLC. Nice.
Hold your horses. Who are you anyways?
Oh, where are my manners? I'm a second year at Kosei High's Fine Arts Division. My name is Yusuke Kitagawa. I'm Madarame Sensei's pupil.
He's forward.
Allowed residence at his place.
Huh? Do you mean that Madarame? The one who was on Good Morning Japan the other day?
The very same.
You know who that is?
I have no idea who that is.
He was introduced as a super famous Japanese-style artist who's been recognized all over the world. But we heard that name the other day in Mementos.
Yusuke was his name.
Yusuke.
I'm sorry, Sensei. I'll be right there.
That old guy's Madarame?
Madarame Sensei's exhibition will begin at the department store near the station tomorrow. I'll be there to help out on opening day. Please come by. It'd be great if you could give me your answer in regard to being a model then. I bet you have no interest in the fine arts, but I'll give you tickets too.
His cancel's gonna be weird.
Well then, I hope to see you there tomorrow.
So, would tortured artists have, like, the biggest castles ever?
That guy's as easy to read as a book. You're not planning on going, are ya?
I think I will.
Twisted.
But look at the time. I'll see you later.
Feels weird hearing Yusuke's voice in English.
How dare he go after Lady Ann? I've memorized that face of yours, Yusuke.
Oh, we're going back to the future again.
You became acquainted with Madarame's pupil by chance? That's a little too convenient. It makes me wonder if you're even telling the truth. So be it. What I want to know most...
Crazy shit happens in Japan. What do you want, Sai?
It's true that Madarame was an unforgivable criminal worthy of the scorn thrown at him. He was an adult who cultivated his own fame and fortune by sacrificing the livelihood of children.
Mono want to protect his waifu.
But how did you discover such horrible deeds that were hidden all these years in such a short time?
I'm just waiting for Mona to, like, transform into a giant, like, baseball bat and smack him in the metaverse.
This metaverse business again?
I will make her believe.
Fine. Let's suppose that people's hearts can be changed by stealing their treasure, like you've said. If so, a different suspicion arises. People have gone mad or lost consciousness, never to recover, like the subway accident in April. Depending on how you look at it, that could be taken as a phenomenon for a sudden change of heart too.
To death?
Were you related to those as well?
Nope. I don't know.
I see. Fine. Continue telling me about Madarame's case. Keep it concise and only of the truth.
Today's the last day of exams. Please stop writing. Get it together.
No way.
This is a disaster. You're gonna be in trouble if they don't start studying regularly. Oh shit. But I did so well on the pop quiz questions.
It's over.
It's over.
How about you?
I'm not worrying about it.
Oh yeah, I didn't think of that.
You really should.
What's it gonna change?
Anyways, can we stop talking about the exams? Like it or not, they're gonna come back graded next week. Rather than focus on stuff that's over with.
What are you looking at?
The usual site. It's no use. There ain't any useful info. The number of posts are getting less and less too.
I am not letting this end as a one-hit wonder, okay?
There's no point in getting antsy, though. I know! Why don't we go eat lunch somewhere? We still have some money left over from the other day.
I spent it.
I want sushi then, or domestic raised eel.
We don't have that much left. Oh, right! There are those tickets to Madarame's exhibit. Wait, that's tomorrow.
Don't tell me. Was it love at first sight? that you-
Morgana. No, my waifu, why?
Not like that.
Come back, my waifu.
Of course not.
When I was watching that special on TV, his artwork was pretty nice. Plus, we've got free tickets. Besides, this could also be related to what we heard in Mementos.
Madarame, was it?
He's literally on the poster behind us. Just a second ago.
That aside, what should I do about the other 2 tickets? Want to go appreciate some fine arts for once?
Fine arts, huh?
I suggest we should all go together.
And the cat will sneak in the bag.
Arts builds character. A phantom thief who can't identify an original is lame.
Well, if everyone's going...
It's settled then.
Looking forward to it.
Just the phrase going to an art exhibit sounds kind of mature.
The fact that you had to say that sounds really immature.
Let's meet at the exhibit entrance tomorrow.
It's like you've counterdicted what you were trying to say there. Totally contradicted. Contradicted. I didn't know. No point in studying anymore.
Okay.
What do you do with the day we were at Mementos? Whatever the case, we can't be late. Oh, it's Saturday. So I keep thinking about what Nakahara said. Give her a break, she's blonde. Could have been talking about the famous artist. It sounds about right. Seconded. Great. The name really stood out to me. Yeah, I mean, you guys have heard of someone called Madarame? I really not common at all. If what I heard is true, Kadagawa-kun is studying under a corrupt teacher. You mean a teacher who treats people like tools? Kadagawa-kun's life is probably terrible. Pretty terrible. We gotta look into this. So do I have a chance to do anything else? Yep. I'm on rails again.
Hey.
Infinite fonts of ideas, huh? Read the blurb on the ticket, but it seems that this Madarame is actually an amazing artist. Some of his pieces might be worth looking at, after all. Thing is, though, that all artists all the famous artists, they say, are tortured in one way or another, or they have a passion in one way or another, so they all must have castles. I could be in the frickin' sauna today, but no. I have, I think, 2 lockpicks left. One of it is so expensive, maybe I should take out a loan. I should make some lockpicks, though.
So crowded.
It'll be a pain in the ass if someone sees you, so don't stick your head out too much, alright?
You came.
He's so happy!
Yeah.
You really came.
He's not happy to see you.
What'd you expect when you left us those tickets?
Make sure that you don't get in the way of the other visitors. Come now, I'll show you around. I'd like to speak more about the picture I'd like to draw too.
Well, see you guys later.
Bye, Anne. Don't pose naked or do anything I wouldn't do.
He drags her behind some painting and try something funny.
Already think that's gonna happen, buddy.
I told you not to come out! Are we really gonna appreciate the fine arts? Can't we just go home?
To the arcade! Learn about Madarame.
I guess we should do it
She
at once.
mad USA when she speaks to her, his eyes are closed. And she should
Which way are we supposed to start?
The thing is, though, Nightmare, it's such a big trope, though, when someone says, I want to draw you, that happens. It's because of Titanic. The Titanic movie.
We continue to be truly surprised by your imagination. You have such expansive styles. It's hard to believe that it all stems from one person.
Medusa, Lady with Snakes, turns people to stone. You know the Greek mythology. Sorry. What is she, Medusa? Ah.
Where in the world does all your inspiration come from?
Sorry, Merc.
Well, it is rather difficult to put into words.
Ed USA. Why can... I think Medusa is spelled with 2 S's, actually. That might be why. No, you're right. It's 1 S. Paint me like one of your French girls. One of your French girls, you mean? Like anime intended, Nightmare. Well, is it rather difficult to put into words?
Naturally well up from within my heart, like bubbles rising one after another in the spring.
Naturally, you say.
What's important is to distance oneself from worldly desire.
Or should I say what hentai intended?
My atelier is a modest shack, but it is more than enough to pursue true.
Hey Sam, you back from work?
A shack?
I see.
From racing?
Emptying one's mind gives rise to inner beauty.
Oh, do you have actually Mario Kart right now, Sam?
Still, to think we could hear the word shack coming from the great artist Madarame.
Or were you racing? Maybe I missed that earlier.
You would understand if you saw it.
Oh, you actually had a cross-country race. How'd you do?
Wasn't the word shack something?
Madarame-san is actually here?
Over there!
Oh my god, Madarame-kun!
I came on opening day.
That is a really long race, yeah.
There's way too many people.
I'm getting crushed.
When I was in high school, the longest I ever did was a 2-mile.
Don't die on us, all right?
But 6 miles, that's... Was that a marathon, Sam? A marathon
I
run?
didn't know there were so many types of Japanese art.
Interesting.
Usually, one concentrates on their own style. However, Sensei creates all this by himself.
Well, cross country is pretty much marathon running, though. Just marathon runs are more with more people. Marathon is 26 miles. It depends. Sometimes it can be 10 or 15.
He's special.
There you are, Yusuke.
All true.
Sensei.
Ah, the girl from yesterday. Are you enjoying the exhibit?
I don't know how to put it into
When I was
words.
thinking of marathon, though, I was thinking of just like running around cities and stuff, which is essentially cross country. So
You're sensing something from the artwork. That alone is enough to give us art.
like fun runs, yeah.
I hope this becomes a wonderful piece, Yusuke. Well then, if you'll excuse me.
Don't pose naked.
You'd imagine artists would be difficult to approach. But he seems really...
Or but do it off camera where only I can see it.
Indeed.
Oh, this is it! The painting I wanted to see in person.
This one?
What?
I guess it's the painter's anger? I'm not sure, but I sense this strong frustration from it.
Nice, Sam.
To think such a cheerful...
The only running I did was in track,
Make such a piece.
and that was like full out sprints for like 2 miles, or not full out sprints, but around tracks.
Something wrong?
Don't mind me.
I actually enjoyed. So when I started running in track, they had like actual, like, I don't know how to put it. Like, if you've ever gone to any of the old tracks where they have the actual like pebbles, like they have special gravel that they put in the tracks. I found that so much easier to run on than the new like Teflon turf crap.
Hey!
The Teflon turf crap is like running in a basketball court. It's so easy to screw up your feet.
Thanks to that, I remember now.
Like the color pebble things, yeah. About what?
Well, let me get to it. It's about a post online. Here, look at this.
Why'd you leave without me?
You're gonna pose nude! We thought we'd just leave you behind!
You got it all wrong. We got dragged into this huge crowd and... Anyways, you gotta look at this too. This post might be about Madarame.
Okay.
What's it say?
A master of the Japanese arts is plagiarizing his pupil's work. Only his public face is shown on TV.
Plagiarizing?
I didn't think much of it when I first saw it, but hearing Shaq and Madarame triggered it. His treatment of the pupils who live with him is awful. He teaches nothing and bosses them around. He treats them inhumanely, as if disciplining a dog.
See, they're loosely trying to justify why they should go after him, though.
Plagiarism, huh?
Been alright.
If this is real, it'll be a huge scandal.
I wonder if Kitagawa Kitagawa-kun posted this. I mean, he is a pupil of his.
I don't know. He seems pretty happy about it.
Anonymous and all.
In that case, it's possible the Madarame we heard about in Mementos is referring to the same one.
Still a bunch of loose data.
A man like
Totally,
that
Sam.
doing such a thing?
Totally.
I wonder if we can ask that shadow from earlier about this.
It's gonna be so much Mario Kart.
Actually, we just need to talk to him in reality.
That's actually a bummer, though, kind of, because there's so few people who have Switches.
We're gonna explain it all, starting with Mementos?
I think Amazon is still... I think they released a bunch more on Amazon, but I think Amazon's sold out again. So that's what I heard. Yeah, they're sold out again. Yeah. They're only being sold by resellers right now, which is kind of sketchy. But yeah, that's the only bum part, is that there's not going to be a bunch of people who have it. That's kind of something to go with for the PS4. Is the PS4 right? The PS4 has a bunch of people playing on it.
Besides,
So is the
if we make a
Xbox.
move out in the open, there's the possibility that Madarame will find out.
Oh. Yeah, right.
Hey, what do you think about Madarame? Doesn't he seem suspicious?
Only a tiny bit.
I know, right? This all fits way too
The
well.
2DS XL? No, I haven't.
If this post is legit, ain't this the kind of target we've been waiting for?
Well, yeah, but... is it really true?
They've had that out for a long time, though, Sam. It's generally just like a brick. Kind of like this. It's just like a single up and downy brick with controls on it. They've had that out for a lot. This one can fold? Okay. So that might be why people are liking it better. Honestly, the 3D doesn't bother me.
Kitagawa-kun gave me his contact info. And the address to his sensei's atelier.
He said he lives there, right? Perfect timing. Let's try going tomorrow. We're off to Madarame's house right after school.
Sweet.
Huh? You want me to model tomorrow?
Yes! Become the nude poser.
This is too sudden.
What? We're just gonna go talk to Kitagawa.
Oh, that's what you meant.
Don't currently have a 3DS and it's 150 USD, so it might be worth a pickup. I mean, did you have games for the DS? I mean, maybe. I just don't know. If I would be more inclined, I don't have a justified reason for it. Exactly, might be exactly what we need. Well, I look at it this way: if the Switch is going to eventually be taking all of the mobile traffic, pretty much, then what's stopping you from just using the Switch? You know, the only thing I can think of that I would still get a DS for. Okay, the great artist Madarame is holding exhibition in Shibuya right now. I've gone to his team's work a number of times. Goodness, they are magnificent. The moment I saw them, I knew he was something else. By the way, you seem to be far removed from arts in a box-kun.
Here's a question.
Do you know who's over the piece who sold for the highest price back in the 20th centuries? Van Gogh, probably. But, yeah, it's Van Gogh. Thought I would check.
Not
That's
bad.
correct. It seems you know a little too after all. These are purchased from an equivalent of 18 billion yen and it's sold for even more later. However, it's seen the turn of the 20th century, the new record has been set practically every year.
Nice
It'd be really
going.
smart to be able to answer a question like that.
All right.
My knowledge has improved, but it still sucks. People put a serious amount of passion and money into art. I think the kind of money is one of the only reasons I have the Switch. This would be like Super Mario Maker 3D. But I'm pretty sure that they're going to port Super Mario Maker to the Switch. I am pretty sure. You're meeting Lady Anne and the others to the train station, right? Let's go. The class gets out. I'm pretty sure they're gonna port it. There's no reason that they wouldn't port it. That's just money sitting on the table. Fantasy's gonna be trained. This ain't any different from how I get home from school, you know? Train is the fastest way to go. Plus, we can bring our pets, pets on here. Hey, who are you calling a pet? Don't be quiet. We didn't pay the pet fare. I'm the one guiding you to the destination. You should be calling me master. Oh, kitty. Shoot. Is that your pet, mister? I heard it meowing. It's just a creature. What's a creature? Isn't that a kitty? It's a toy. It meows when you press on its head.
Hey.
You heard her, Ark. Press on its head. This is ridiculous. Meow. Woo-wee, again. Time to button smash. I should press gently. Brrr. Oh, that's so cute. I want to hear it again. Dude, that's cat's drooling. Next stop is Shibuya. Doors will open on the left side. This is our stop. We'll see you later. Bye-bye. That's a console seller? Console seller? It is. But I was either that or they would sell at a higher price than Nintendo's, given that they wouldn't produce enough stock to raise hype. Probably what they'll do is they'll do what they did with the other ports. They will artificially set the price, and that's why everybody freaked out. So which line do we gotta transfer to? Doesn't look like there are any other stations close by that address. If anything, that's the closest station. But we gotta walk the rest of the way? What kind of fan if he takes a train and then walks to their destination? Stop your complaining. This is his shack, but this is the neighborhood he lives in. Expected of a famous artist. Looks like the fastest route is to get to the station square and then get to Central State. Let's move. So, Splatoon... I don't know when Splatoon's coming out anyway, because they were just doing test fires. I haven't played it. July 21st? Yeah. Wrong way. Basically... This is what I am concerned about, Sam, and that is only with buying the 2DS is that this is the only reason I would buy a 2DS or 3DS at this point. If you have a Switch already, and that would be if you want to get the Pokemon games, to level up all the Pokemon in the Pokemon games, and then put those into the Pokemon bank, in the hopes that when Pokemon does eventually make it to the Switch, they've pretty much announced that in one way or another that that's going to happen. And then you'll be able to hopefully import everything from the Pokemon bank into your game on the Switch. If they don't make just like a super globe-trotting adventure, like Skyrim but Pokemon kind of a thing. Skyrim but Pokemon would be amazing.
Wait.
But I don't remember seeing a house. It's supposed to be in a residential area past Central Street. A bit of walk bit though. Okay, let's get going.
Suguru Kamoshida, former Olympian, teacher at Shujin Academy. Reason for turning himself in is a heavy conscience, huh? human mind doesn't change that easily, let alone their natural temperament.
Don't overthink it.
Shujin Academy. Seems doubtful.
Don't overthink it.
Perhaps I'll have someone look into it, just in case.
Is that it?
We're at the right address.
These side textured like images of real places in Japan are starting to get a little.
It does say Madarame.
Like you're in a 3D world traipsing around a 1D slash 2D dimension, or a 3D characters traipsing around a 2D slash 3D version of Japan. It's really weird.
The walls won't collapse when I do, will they?
No one sneeze or we'll blow this house down, okay?
Who is it? Sensei is currently...
It's Takamaki.
I'll be right out.
What is going on?
People really do live here.
Takamaki-san. You two are here.
Achoo! Always. We came to watch her pose nude.
Sorry, but we ain't here to talk about the modeling thing. There's something we gotta ask you.
Zoe. Man. You would. You would. You would. Alright, let's do this. Alright, let's see what you got. A 2. Nope. Nope. What is that? I can't tell. On a weird, it's got a weird light shadow on it. I can't tell what it says. Can you believe I'm playing Mario Kart DS? Can anybody make that out? What is that? Is it like a 3? I'm just gonna... Yeah, it's 3. Okay. The 3 would be Rotten 8. That would be 3 this week. Oh, thank you. 5 or 6. So canned dog food or chocolate pudding? Nor are you eating those disgusting beans. Yup. Yup. This was like pure black. Isn't it supposed to be a brown color? Yeah, that's more like it. It's like, what the... Why is one a pure black color? See, there's some that are like brown, there's some that are black. I don't know why there's black ones. Kind of weird. Alright. Here we go. If I run off to go get water, you know why. Yep. That's dog food. Thanks, Zoe. This is actually not that bad. It's milder than other ones that I've had. Me and my friend tried those while playing Call of Duty Zombies. We had to take one each time we died. Oh, man. I refuse to eat dead fish. My mic is loud? Why my mic would be loud? turn it down a bit. Like, is it clipping or is it just loud? Alright, cool.
Is it true Madarame's plagiarizing stuff?
It's sticking in my teeth.
Too, yeah?
I know I need to get it off my teeth. Because, Zoe. Alright, let's go back to the other. I know I need to get it off my teeth because then if I don't in the morning, when I brush my teeth, I puke just a little bit. Then it was not very pleasant.
Are you serious?
We read about
I refuse. I refuse to eat dead fish. I just can't. I just can't.
This?
Morning surprise. Yeah, because I brush my teeth in the morning. Sometimes when I like floss my teeth, there's still a little bit in my teeth, and it's just like, oh hi, rotten egg or whatever I had to eat the night before.
If he hated children so much to harm them, he would never allow pupils into his home. And I'm the one residing here and studying under him. I'm saying it's not true, so it's beyond doubt.
Wow.
You might be lying about it.
That I had no family when Sensei took me in and raised me into what you see now. If you continue to ridicule the man I owe my life to, you will rue this day.
Ooh, Yusuke is
You really think that?
on the bandwagon of trouble.
Yusuke,
He was home the whole time.
what's the matter? I heard you yelling.
These people are slandering you with baseless rumors.
Not the piggy, why?
Forgive them, Yusuke. They must have heard some bad rumors and came in worry for their friend's safety.
Understood, Sensei.
Well, even I doubt that a cranky old man like myself could be like
Thought that was a cat.
That's not what we meant.
I'm sorry to interrupt your conversation. However, I do have neighbors around. Won't you please keep it down?
Someone's pressing the beam buttons.
Now, if you'll excuse me.
Yo!
That was discourteous of me. I'm sorry.
I've never heard anybody pronounce discourteous as discordious like that.
I know. I think you'll be able to believe in Sensei if you saw that painting. It's his maiden work, as well as his most representative piece. It's titled Sayuri.
Sayuri?
This was the painting that inspired me to become an artist.
It's so beautiful.
Dun dun dun!
I don't know all this fine art stuff, but even I can tell that this is impressive.
When I first saw you, I felt the same powerful emotion as when I saw this painting.
Me?
Somebody's got a crush.
Like this. And I believe drawing you will be part of that pursuit.
Only if you ever saw her in her cat suit.
Seriously consider my offer.
Only if you ever saw her in the cat suit.
Time to come all this way, but I must assist Sensei today. I hope that we can discuss this further another time. If you'll excuse me then.
Meow. Meow.
Those two seem like nice guys, don't they?
Maybe the Madarame we heard about in Mementos is a different person.
There's one way to tell.
Quitter talk.
Man, right when we thought we found a new target, too.
How's the metanav?
Oh,
Hey, the app.
was it picking up our conversation?
That app is
Yes.
creepy.
Means that Madarame
Go
has the
forth,
powers
young
too,
man.
right? But why?
Madarame, plagiarism, and then Shack, huh? These seem to be the keywords.
For real though, what the hell's going on?
What the hell is a key?